Hmm. Why is it doing that? Hello? Hmm. That's weird. Give me a second. uh, Hello? Aw, frick. I may have screwed up. Ruh-roh. I may have goofed. Oh, no, it's doing the thing. Okay. Why do I not have audio? Why are we like this? What is happening right now? This is weird. Frick, give me a second. I don't know what's going on today. I don't understand. Huh? This is weird. I just had all this fixed, too. I don't know why it's doing this. It's kind of annoying, though. Oops. There we go. Don't you love technical difficulties? Aren't they fun? This is what everyone wants to see, right? Me lose my mind because the game decides to just explode. Okay, we're back to sorta, kinda where we were. Except I'm still not getting audio, which is weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Hmm. Because this is doing something stupid? Hang on. No, that's still doing... I don't know, that's weird. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, I don't know what the heck's going on with that. Yeah, the game audio is just all screwy. I don't know why. It's bugging me, though. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck's going on with that, because I can hear it on the TV, but the capture isn't picking it up for some reason. I don't know why. Gonna have to fix that later. Make sure that's good for tomorrow. Anyway, we're in a very different place today. Yeah, we're checking out, well, while I was leveling up Pokemon, yeah, but if I reboot, everything's going to get all screwy, and we're going to have to start from scratch. So we're not doing that. It's just game audio. It'll be fine. I'm pretty sure that it's working on the one end. I don't know why this isn't working, but I'll figure that out. Not the end of the world. But while I was leveling, figured since I was in the area, we were going to run over to the heck is this called? The sealed chamber. We're going to start the sort of mini quest line to unlock and then eventually capture the Reggies. So I got everyone set in the party, ready to go. And that should be it, right? Yeah, I improvise with the vocals. Did I goof with the, or do I use dig again? Oh, I have it backwards because I'm a twit. That's right. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So that's done. So now we can get out of here. We can go on with the game. Yay! Alright. Let's get out of here. We gotta get back to Sootopolis. No, 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 no. I don't. No, 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 no. Stop it. Alright. Off we go. To infinity and beyond. Except, not really. Kind of the opposite of that. But, details. Alright. Alright, now we can actually fly to where we need to go. Instead of traveling by... Well, it's not really foot, since we're on a Pokemon, but... minor details. Alright, I gotta swap around the party again, since I had a bunch of people in the party that were not supposed to be there. Alright, you... Alright, there we go. Now, double check, make sure... Yeah, let's get a little bit of a heal, make sure we're all good with our moves. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go do this gym. Hello? The door's closed. Why? Why is the door closed? I thought I had to do the gym first. Why do I feel like I have to go find... No, I know what I have to do. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I think I have to go here. I think we have to go to the... I think it's this place down here? No. No, because this is the museum. No, I think I have to come down here? Maybe? No, I think it's... No, that's not helpful. Frick. I am just the teeniest bit lost, because I'm an idiot. Captain Stern, oh yeah, this was Brian. We finished making the ferry. That's not helpful, dude. Where the heckin' heck am I supposed to go? It's probably... I think I know where I'm going. I think... yeah, I think we have to find the underground base, or whatever it is. Or it's the... I prepared for the wrong thing, apparently. I should have been preparing for where to go for the actual quest. Or main quest, or, you know, main story. Instead, I prepared for random side stuff. Seems like something I would do. Ah, frick. Yeah, I gotta figure out where the heck we're going. Because I think we need to go... Yeah, I think we need to go that way. Alright. This way. We're gonna run into all the Pokemon now, aren't we? I was going really good with the not running into too many Pokemon while I was doing stuff earlier, and now I'm probably gonna run into everything every like 5 steps. Because that's just my luck. Alright. Doing okay. Alright, is this where I'm supposed to be? No, definitely not. That's about right. Okay. Is this where it is? I didn't think this is where it was. But this looks like the right shaped thing. No, I don't need to fight you. Maybe. Definitely, maybe. Not that that's helpful to anyone. No, I don't think so. No, well, no, well, no, Oh, maybe. What is this? This feels like a... Yep. Okay, good. Just sort of lucked into it. Ancient Chinese knowledge coming in handy. All right. There we go. Now we're where we need to be. Okay, now we just gotta slowly puzzle our way through here. Okay. Yeah, so all of my leveling may have been pointless, because now we're going to run into all these guys and get way more experience than we need. Yeah, I need to switch around my team again anyway, because now we're going to be running into the Team Magma people, who have stuff that really is not super useful against my current team orientation. I'll just switch Blaziken back into the first party slot. It needs experience anyway. So, yeah. Alright, let's fix that. Switch. Good. Let's also switch you up here, just in case we get a double battle. I don't think there are actually any, but just in case. Good, there's also people in here. Blarg. Don't need to fight a stupid Zubat. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. Yeah. Then that. Break this. Okay, and then we can get in there. I definitely should have bought some repels. That would have been helpful. But, oh well. Oh. Oh, goody. Oh, man. I feel like this is not somewhere I need to be going right now. I really do feel like this is not somewhere I need to be going right now. Sea floor cavern. I think this is... No, I don't need that one. Fairly certain this is the, no, maybe not. I could also be going crazy, and I'm misremembering this entire area. Maybe I do have to go this way. Okie dokie. I guess there's only one way I can go for this one. This way? Yes, and then we're in there. Okay. What? Okay. Oh. Okay, so that was not the way to go. All right. Let's try the other door. The one that's actually guarded by a grunt. Maybe that's the direction we're supposed to go. Who knows? Not me, apparently. Not me, apparently. Okay. Decent. Alright. Now, what's through the door number 2? Hmm. It's annoying that I don't remember any of this from my childhood. Like, not even the smallest smidgen of this entire area. Just a complete blank slate in my brain. It's just a little annoying. Oh, well, we've got more Team Magma people. That's maybe kind of sort of helpful. Alright. Double kick will knock you out, no problem. That one's working. Really don't understand why the game audio is not working. It really is bugging me. I have a sneaking suspicion it has to do with has something to do with how long the program's been on. Maybe it just glitched. It's kind of weird, but although it seems weird that I think my recording program is actually reading the audio, so I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know. It's gonna bug me for the rest of the night, though. Blaze kick. Alright, and then I do actually have everyone from this area, correct? Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's any new encounters in this entire area. I think it's all just random junk we already have. Yeah, Zubat, Golbat, nothing useful. Nothing interesting. Alright, what's up this way? Wilmer, and we've already been here, okay. So then, what's through this door? Alright, let's through this door. Oh, okay. I think this is a new... No, it's not. This is not a new room. This is the bottom of the other room we were in. Okay, so what's through this door? The very start of it. God dang it. Why? Oh, this is confusing. This is very, very confusing. I should have caught that Golbat, because I do technically still need one of those. Alright. So, of course. Stupid Zubats. There's always too many of them. Okay. Oh. Just let me go more than 4 steps. Okay. Sure. I need to go... I guess I could just go that way. Yeah, that probably makes the most sense. It's the most direct route. Alright, so can I actually go this? Yeah, I can go this way. Okay. Alright, there we go. Break you. Alright, now we need to go up here. And I'm assuming that if by going this way, it allows us to get to the other side somehow? So I go that way, then I can go that way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because now I can get into this door. And where does this take us? Okay. I am lost. Just a little lost. Because we have to go this way. And then that all leads to the same place. So we have to go this. Nope, not that way. Dang it. Come on. There we go. All right. So now if I go that way, no, I have to go this way, then this way. Okay. And then I want to go upwards. All right. So we're going to, wow, level 9. That is a weird choice for this area. You literally can't get here at a point where level 9 would be anything. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep. That's what we needed. Okay. And of course, another Zubat. Called it. Interesting. All right. Might be an item mode. Nope. No items. Boo. Okay. And where is the... Okay, so I gotta go that way, which means I gotta get that way. Okay. All right, so that. All right. Oakley dokley. Wow, you had a lot to say, as it turns out. Jeez. All right, keep going. All right. Okay. Oh, well, that's an easy knockout. 4 times effective. You stand no chance. Your stupid Intimidate did help you, though. Friggin' stupid giant dog. Alright. I think we are getting close to the room we need to be in. I think. I definitely think. I hope. All right. Okay. Yeah, good. We're making progress. So I need push those out of the way. That'll allow me to push that out of the way. Yeah, okay. I think I've got the pattern down. One step in and get a friggin' Zubat. Typical. Absolutely typical. Alright. That. Careful not to hit it again. There we go. Alright. I forgot to well, I don't think I can actually catch it yet, can I? Don't they have to have their little battle? Doesn't matter. We got 12 Ultra Balls. Let's save here just in case there's a cutscene that I can't save in the middle of. All right. Okay. Oh, cooperate with me. Hold it right there. What if I don't want to? Behold. Yes, it's Groudon. We all know. All right, well, maybe not all of us, but some of us. Okay, and his team kind of sucks, so we should be good. Yeah. Intimidate is the worst. Yeah, that's disappointing. I'm disappointed. Okay. Of course you have potions. Why would you not have potions, you annoying monster? Yep. Let's go again. Let's go again. Dang it. All right. Good. I think we want to switch. Yeah, let's switch. I don't really have anything that's useful against you. It should be fine. Ooh, or we will not be fine at all. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let's, Dang it. Go, Squish. You can definitely do this. Hopefully. It's kind of annoying. Had to knocked out Sharpedo in one friggin' hit. Okay, that's special attack, right? No, special defense. Cool. Stop using potions! Why? Ooh, that was a very timely critical hit. Appreciate that. Okay, now we just have a Crobat, and we should be good. And it should just be one Psychic, and that should be all we need. Wow. Or not. Jeez. Okay. There we go. Maxie is down. All right. With this blue orb, I can make Groudon ... Nobody knows what that means. And now we get to find out just how wrong he was about being able to control this monstrosity. Yep. There it goes. 'Cause you a idiot. It's a message from your members outside. Yes, what is it? The sun is burning brightly? Good, that should have happened. This is why we awakened Groudon. To realize Team Magma's vision of expanding the world's landmass. What? It's far hotter than we envisioned. It's so hot that it's dangerous? That can't be. That's just not possible. Hold your position and monitor the situation. Yeah. You're an idiot. Yeah. And this is why we don't do stupid things like this. I think I broke the music in the game. It all actually stopped on my end, too. No, it just changed to a really, really quiet soundtrack. Okay. We, Team Magma, have been pursuing Team Magma to prevent this from happening. You've been very helpful, but I fear the worst has happened. It's gone too far for a child like you to manage. Okay, where the heck am I supposed to go, guys? It's upset the balance of nature. Cool. But, like, where am I going? Oh, hey, Stephen. All of Hoenn, no, the whole world will be parched. The cause of this calamity, the blazing sun, is in the sky above Sootopolis. What in the world is taking place there? There's no point arguing. Here, Sootopolis should provide answers. Oh, that's right. We gotta go into the weird cave thing in the back of Sootopolis. That's right. Okay, let's go there. Well, actually, let's take the item from you before I forget again. Super potion. Boo. Alright. Here. Okie dokie. Yeah, now we gotta go, I think it's this way, because we gotta get to the weird, like, ancient cavern thing. No? Okay, do I go this way, I guess? Could have sworn it was down that way, but apparently I'm wrong and dumb. This way. Nope, that leads to just a house. Dang it! I gotta go to the other friggin' side of this stupid canyon. Alright. Alright, so this way. Okay, and then this way. There we go. Okay. Howdy. You're late. All right. That is the red orb. I see. Follow me. How can you see what's in my pockets? Well, people in Pokemon need sunlight to live, but why does this sunlight fill us with so much dread? The blazing sun over Sootopolis is intensifying. Soon all of Hoenn will be under its withering glare. If that were to happen... ... The cave, that's what it is, the Cave of Origin. Literally could not remember the name of this place. Okay, actually, hang on, guys. I know the world is at stake. I need to get more Pokeballs. Give me a second. None of you can fathom my master plan. Oh, God. I should imagine the look on people's face when you're literally in a life or death scenario. It's like, wait, hang on, I have to go shopping. Oh, God. Actually, I have a bunch of things that I can sell right now. Let's do that, too. I know, further delaying the saving of the world. How dare I? They'll survive. It's just a little bit of sunlight. Heat exhaustion has only killed, like, a bunch of people. Alright, there we go. Now let's get some potions. That seems like a reasonable amount. Okay. Good. Alright, off we go. Back to the stupid place. There we go. Alright. And now I don't remember. No, of course there's actually encounters here. Of course there are encounters here. I have a feeling they're all just garbage encounters, but... Alright. Yeah, I'm reasonably certain they're all just garbage encounters, but let me just pull up the list just in case so that we don't miss out on some encounters that we need. Right, there we go. Oh, good, I need flash. Frickin'. Oh, and I forgot to heal. That's disappointing. Frick. More pauses to saving the world. God. Alright, let me, because I don't want to go all the way around the stupid friggin' place. We're just gonna fly right back to where we are. Oh, the efficiency. It's real! I know how to play this game. Okay. Now, I need to... I think... Who the heck did we end up teaching Flash to before? I don't remember. It's a problem. I mean, I could just, well, I'll just go grab, what's his nuts? This guy. Electric, yeah, that. Okay, and then we'll swap you out, since I don't know how useful you're going to end up being. Okay, back to the horrible cave. Back we go. Alright, and then in... out, no, wait. Nope, there we go. Alright. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, and yeah, we don't actually have any new encounters in here at all, except for the legendary, so we're good to just cruise. I forgot to teach him Flash. Idiot! Oh. Alright. Teach the stupid thing Flash, and then we can keep moving through the stupid cave. Use my brain, won't I? I won't use my brain. It'll just stay there. It's a useless lump of flesh inside my skull. It does nothing. It does nothing! Okay. Down we go. Look, it's Mawile. I remember struggling to get one of those. Now it just shows up for free. And now I can kill it without ever worrying. Ah, progress. It's the most depressing kind of progress. Alright. And I think we have one more level. Oh, ow. Dang it. I don't need you. Go away. Well, that worked. All right. Ooh. Waterfall, I'm assuming? Has to be, right? Yeah. Alright. Now I think this is, yep. Alright. Save once. Just in case if I get close, it automatically starts the fight. I don't think it does, but better safe than sorry. Okay. Okay. Like its little wiggle. It's so silly. Okay, let's see if we can do this first try. I really, really don't think we can, but maybe we'll get lucky. We might get lucky. Let's do a blaze kick. See what happens. Somehow I have the feeling it's not going to be anything good. That works. Yep. Oh. Oh, You're on both now. Hello. Oh, Jesus. Almost my entire health pool in one stupid hit. Is the delay better over there for you than it is over on Twitch? I'm actually curious on that one. I wasn't sure if it would be. Should I... I actually don't know what the best move is for this. Because I think anything else I can use is going to knock him out. And I still don't actually have false swipe on anything. I think at this point we just start chucking balls and see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope, we're not lucky. Never lucky. Bye, Blaziken. It was nice knowing you. Jenny, you can do it. Possibly. Definitely, maybe. Oh, that's about right. Like a couple seconds better. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't say I'm terribly surprised. It is weird, though, that your delay specifically is so bad. Because I have it opened up on my... I have so many friggin' screens in here now, it's ridiculous. But I have it opened up on the laptop for the stream, and it's maybe 5 seconds behind. It's kind of weird that yours is so bad. Oh boy. I have a feeling that we're not going to run into a problem with running out of Pokeballs. We're going to run out of Pokemon before we run out of Pokeballs. This is not great. Oh boy, oh boy. Yep. I mean, I guess that's better than running out of Pokeballs, but only by like a little bit. Either way, I have to reset. Oh, well, we get another turn. Oh, boy. This is the lucky Pokeball. Lucky. Maybe. Nope. 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 Bye, Zip. Alright. Next. Go get him, Chomp. Oh, that could be it. That might be it. Have you tried with another browser? Just to see? No, yeah, that would probably do it. Yeah, no, that makes sense. You have the same disease as Taylor. Taylor used to do stuff like that. He would have multiple windows open, and each window would have a minimum of like 100 tabs. Just more than one jiggle, please. Bye, Chomp. Dang it. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Ah, and boink. Oh, yeah, this is going to be an annoying one, actually. This is going to be annoying. Wow. Yeah, that's actually weird that Opera GX is that much slower. I would have expected it to be at least halfway decent. Alright, so we can actually get a little closer with our save. Save ourselves a little bit of time when we inevitably have to do this again. What are we testing? Yeah. That is weird. Yeah. I knew I didn't like Opera GX. I tried it at one point a while back, and it was weird. It wasn't necessarily bad, but it was weird. In a couple of very tangible ways, and a couple of things where it's just something felt off, and I couldn't get over it. So I just went right back to Chrome. Okay. And this should bring us down into the yellow. Do I risk the strength? I think we risk the strength. Or we die. Or we die. Yep, we die. Makes sense. Yeah. All right. Think. I think we'll outspeed, and we should be able to use slash. I'm hoping this doesn't kill. Or it'll just do frackin' nothing. Okay, so we're going to use Crunch this time. That should do a little more damage since it's also a stab move. Maybe this will get us in the red. Whoop. Good, that's good. Just don't use... Okay, that's acceptable. Just don't use any physical moves and we're fine. Okay. Might want to switch out just real quick to... we'll leave it in. We're going to take the risk. You have to trick... That seems... I don't know how I feel about that. That seems like it's an issue on both sides. So I feel like it'd be weird if Twitch was intentionally throttling bandwidth to certain browsers. That seems like a weird thing they would do. Especially given the number of users on their platform that I'm pretty sure advertise for Opera GX. Seems like a weird thing they would do. Although at this point I really wouldn't put it past Twitch to do something stupid like that. So, who knows? Oh, we have not gotten a single wiggle on the ball anywhere near as good as that first time. That first throw was the perfect throw and we just blew it. Yep, use the next one. Lambs to the slaughter. All right. Maybe this one will work. Not even a single jiggle. Oh, that's just depressing. And I would use the Master Ball, but I don't want to waste the Master Ball because getting the Latios is going to be way more difficult than stupid Groudon fight. So we're saving it for that, because that's a much better use for it. And there's no easy way to get more Master Balls, so yeah. There are ways, they're just either very cheat-y or just completely luck-based, and the odds of us getting it are effectively 0. Please! No. Well, then we're dead. Up! We get another turn! All right. Oh, we got one jiggle. It's sad that that's the metric for doing okay, is one sad little jiggle. The last Pokemon. Oh, this is annoying. Excuse me. Yeah, the problem is I don't have anyone that's really set up for status conditions, because I can't use any electric moves since it's a ground type, so it'll resist any of those for Paralyze, which means I would have to use some sort of grass type move for Paralyze, which I don't have anybody that is set up for that. I don't have any sleep Pokemon set up anywhere. Yeah, I think the only place I could get one, which I don't even know if I could transfer it in yet, because I think I have to finish the game, would be one of our Pokemon from Pokemon Colosseum, which is not helpful right now. Yeah, I think the only other Pokemon that learns anything useful would be Shroomish, but we'd have to level it up to level, I think, 54 for it to be useful, which is not ideal. Okay. All right, that's good. Now, let's go for the strength again. All right, because that should... We should survive that. Good, good, good. And this hopefully doesn't kill. Ah, it does nothing! That's acceptable. That is acceptable. I was really hoping that would miss. Oh! Oh, or we'll just survive it. That works too. Can we bait out a... Nope, 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 we're dead. Bye, Chica. Alright, yeah, we'll go with Jenny. I think we're going to try to use Slash, because I think it'll do just a teeny bit of damage. And I think that'll be enough to get us in the red. Not even close. Not even close. And we're dead. Okie dokie.
I don't know why you didn't leave the door open.
I don't know, man. Oh, Rough Skin got us in the red. Perfect! Alright, I gotta fix the things.
I want a pillow. Hold on.
Okay, then go get a pillow. They exist. Nope, that's the wrong thing. There we go.
It's gonna be ridiculous, but I want this.
That's a problem. I gotta do things. Copy.
You got a pillow?
Nope, not that.
I have a pillow.
Delete and paste. There we go. Fixing things on the fly. It's my favorite.
Than you now, because I got a pillow.
It's because you're sitting on an entire squishmallow.
I know, it's so comfortable.
You look like a giant.
No, but it's so comfortable.
You can come over this way more. You're like off the screen.
But I can see myself. I'm not off the screen.
I guess.
I am so much taller than you now.
It's fine. It means I can slouch. I don't have an excuse now.
He's so warm.
It is annoyingly warm in this room. I mean, it doesn't help that I have the GameCube running, the TV running, the laptop running,
And you had the door
computer
closed
running,
up until this
three
now,
different
too.
monitors
It also didn't
running.
help that you had the door closed up till now. I don't think
Well,
that's
I was
helping anything.
hoping that having the
No,
door
I keep
closed would
trying to
keep the
tell you.
cold air in here.
No, I keep trying to tell you that's not how that's going to work. It's just going to keep the heat inside the room.
You don't know that.
I do in fact know that.
Show me your degree in thermodynamics.
I don't think you have a degree in thermodynamics.
No, I
either.
don't, but neither of us do, so both of us are perfectly valid
Okay.
in our ignorant opinions. Just one of ours might be more valid than the other.
I just know that it was very warm when I came in here, so it's obviously not helping you.
That's not the point. Leave me alone. Me lady.
I'm basing my opinion off of facts.
Mm-hmm. No, you're basing your opinion off of
that the Ultra Ball?
observations. Yes.
Oh, okay.
You're not basing it off facts, you're basing it on observations.
The fact.
You found display apparently. Huh. Oh. No, that makes sense.
It's Opera, right? That's how you say it?
Opera GX, yes.
Yeah, a lot of things don't work on Opera.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just true across the board. We actually, this was actually came up because we were taught, at my job, they were teaching me how to do a demo of one of our softwares so that I could show it to customers if I need to, and they specifically said, do not use Opera. It will not run on Opera. They said, the Firefox should be fine in Chrome.
Yeah.
Really, they said just use Chrome. But
that's pretty much the gold
but they're like,
standard.
they specifically said, do not use Opera. You might want to use Opera because whatever, but it will not function properly on Opera. And that's true of a lot of things. It's just... Huh. That's a lot of effort, I feel like, for no reason.
No, the reason is because it's better that way.
I'm perfectly happy with my little Chrome that gives me my ads.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly happy with my Chrome.
Well,
And
you can also download like 1,000 different ad blockers on Chrome anyway,
Yes,
so
you
it's,
the problem is the simplicity of Chrome is what I enjoy. Because I have a Google phone too, which means it's on everything. It's automatically just syncing
you and your
everything
stupid
together.
Google phone.
Well, it syncs
I don't like your phone.
I like my phone very
No,
much.
your phone is
I
annoying.
have my little Google phone.
Yeah, except that, it's
Still
not Chrome.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I understand, but it's still not Chrome, meaning my things still don't sync together if I use Opera. I want everything to cleanly sync together.
Saying Opera is Chrome is like saying Mac is Linux.
They do not seamlessly sync together. He's saying they do. Because it won't, because it's picking up other
Opera has
stuff.
the ability to log in with all of the same stuff. You just have to set it up.
But it's already set up on Chrome.
Yeah, I mean, you
It's
can
already
you can
done.
import all the stuff from Chrome into Opera.
No, but it does, so because I have a Google phone, it does do other stuff in the background with the Google phone. So I like that.
I'm pretty sure it would do the same thing.
I'd have to then download Opera onto my phone, though.
Why would you be using it on your phone?
I use Chrome on my phone, so what ends up
Yeah,
happening...
we're not talking about a phone thing.
No, that's why I'm saying that's why... Yeah, that's why I use... So what I was saying is that's why I use Google Chrome. Because anything I do on the computer automatically gets imported to my phone. So I can see everything I'm doing on that browser on my phone, and it's all right there. So I can jump between the two and have all the same information. And that's why
Your Google phone is dumb.
But that's why I do it. Because that's the reasoning. I'm not going to download my phone. Chrome's on there, and it's taking all the information that I'm using online and just popping it between the two. It does use a lot of RAM. I'm all aware of that. Yeah, no, I know. I know it does.
Yeah.
Especially for me because I use it for work, and I have I have like 25 tabs open at all times.
Oh yeah. Well, he was just talking about he has like 140 open or something crazy.
That's my mom. My mom's just like that. She has
Well, I told him Taylor used to
so
do the
many.
same
They're
shit.
like the little tiny ones. You don't even know what's open. I'm not that bad.
Yeah,
And
Taylor used to do the same shit. He would have multiple windows of multiple hundreds
it eventually
of
starts to
tabs.
slow everything down that I'm running, and that's my issue. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to go back in every couple of days and like look at like I don't need this and try to purposely go through and close them. I also unfortunately do have to use Edge, and that is because Edge is hooked up automatically with Outlook. Meaning if you go to open things through Outlook, they will automatically open in Edge. And so unfortunately, I'm also using Edge.
That's horrible.
It's because it's...
I feel very sorry for
you.
you.
Understand, because the Outlook's a Microsoft...
No, I don't understand. Outlook should be outlawed.
There was actually, one of my coworkers showed me, what was it called? It's called, I wonder if I can look it up. It's a website that specifically talks about the worst programs.
Outlook is weird.
It rates the worst programs. Outlook and Teams.
Oh, okay. I figured out how to quick reset.
Number 1 and 2.
What?
So there's that's just all corporate businesses use Outlook though. So there's a website that actually rates what is the worst programs or like software out of everything. Outlook and Teams are number 1 and 2.
That sounds about
And
right.
the reason this came up is we have a customer that we're working with that has another program that sucks.
Yeah.
It's listed up there on there as one of
Is
the worst
Salesforce
ones.
one of them?
I don't know if Salesforce is on there. I'm trying to look it up. I wanted to look it up. It's I think it's a German. I want to say it's a German German website because he was German. So.
Ooh, that
I'm gonna look up what it's called.
that hurt. Ooh, this is not going good.
Outlook is not just weird. It simply sucks.
Oh yeah, it's outdated
just
garbage.
Terrible, but it's corporate world. That's what they use.
They use outdated garbage.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find. Oh, here it is. It's called Dreckstuhl. The name of the website is called Dreckstuhl.
So it's literally called blood shit.
Yeah, I believe so because I think it's a German thing too. And it's a German site, and it lists the worst programs. And Outlook and Teams are like number 1 and 2 on there.
That's upsetting. Makes sense, but you know. Oh God. Well, we might survive. No, we're not going to survive this. I think that kills us.
Is he supposed to be based on Megalodon?
Yeah. What? Who?
Is he supposed to be based on Megalodon?
Groudon?
Yeah. No, not Groudon.
The shark that I was using?
Yes.
No, it's just supposed to be a torpedo shark.
Well, it kind of reminds me of a little bit of Megalodon.
No, it's
I mean,
supposed
it's a
to.
torpedo, obviously. But...
Yeah, it's supposed to literally just look like a mashup of a
Why
torpedo
did you
and a
think I was
shark.
talking about Groudon?
I don't know.
I said Megalodon, which is a shark.
Megalodon, Groudon.
No, but Megalodon's a shark.
I don't know. You
shark
ask silly
Pokemon
things
out.
Sometimes.
By the way, I can already feel the difference by opening that door.
I can't.
I can feel it. It's slightly cooler.
I'm still melting.
Well, you've left it shut for the last hour, so you can't
Not
fix
true.
that.
I only left it closed for like 40 minutes. Since you came in here before we were going for an hour, so.
Is it almost 6:30?
Been going, you can see the timer right there. We've been going for an hour and 8 minutes.
Yes, so it had been closed for an hour when I came up. I only came up like...
10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So it was before an hour.
You said 40 minutes it had been closed for.
Yeah, because I didn't close it right away.
Okay.
I have spoken.
He looks so silly. Zip looks so silly.
Oh, yeah, I've really never been a fan of Electric or
Yeah, he looks
Manectric.
so silly.
It's just not a great evolutionary line. It's just not. It's upsetting because, you know, it has decent stats and gets used for a lot of things, but it's just not good. It's just not good. Oh, yeah, we're not getting Groudon this time. Oh, that's upsetting.
Oh, he got all big, and then he got tiny again.
Mm-hmm. So is capturing this Groudon going to take the entire stream?
I don't know.
What do you think?
I had to come up. I don't want to give a spoiler, but I was watching the most recent episode of The Boys, and it was very upsetting. They killed a very important character.
If I guess it correctly, can I have you whisper it to me?
Sure.
Was it the... What is her name?
No. No females.
Oh.
Stupid no.
What?
Are you saying
stupid?
no about... What are you
Don't
saying
spoil
no
the
to?
boys,
Or are you saying
or-
don't spoil the boys? I don't...
I'm
we'll have to-
confused.
Oh, did you see the most recent episode? It was very upsetting. I'm okay with this season. I've been okay with this season, but it was very upsetting. It was very upsetting that they killed.
You're not talking about the podcast guy, right?
No.
That we watched get all
Nope.
stabbed.
No. Because that wasn't upsetting. I didn't care.
Okay, well, I don't know.
This was upsetting to watch. It was an upsetting death, and the episode ends on it. I didn't care about him. I could have.
Oh,
two shits that
the
they
weird boyfriend guy?
Are you talking about Huey, the one with Starlight?
Yes.
Nope.
Huh. Who would be upsetting then? Nope, that's... There we go. So fun fact about the forced political messages, they came up with those first, and then Real World copied the not yet released stuff.
Wasn't that it just happened to coincide with what was happening? Yeah.
Life imitates art.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah, it's all coincidental. Coincidental?
Yeah, well, and I don't know if, I was wondering this too, I don't know if I was saying this earlier, I'm not sure what they came up with and what is directly from the original comic books.
Yeah.
Or manga? Not manga, a graphic novel?
Graphic novel.
It's a graphic novel, yeah. I don't know what's... Okay, see, I didn't read the graphic novel, so I wasn't sure. So they came up with the season's different.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it, though.
To be fair, I was also under the impression that the comics or graphic novels or whatever were not super long, so they had to come up with a lot of stuff.
I also believe they said something about how they changed it to adapt it to the show to make it there's the way that it doesn't adapt great to the show, and they said something very specific about it, and I was watching something and I don't remember what they said about it for part of the reason it had to be adapted so much. Not adapted, I guess changed so much. I mean, yes, adapted, but you already know what I'm saying.
I mean, there's also the whole going from a physical or written media to, video is always a difficult thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know about the temp fee? They used to be able to
Isn't that the thing where they got to boost themselves or something?
No, they take, so I think he's talking about when the boys, the boys, the group,
Yes.
Take a temporary fee to give themselves powers. And Huey gets powers too, as opposed to what Butcher has now. Those powers are not temp fee powers. The other ones, what would happen is they would give themselves temp fee and they would temporarily have the powers when they shot themselves up with it. But it also wasn't good for them. It was doing things. And then Butcher's, you know what Butcher's power is, right?
Did they ever explain exactly what it is?
The cancer in his body. That's what those little whips are. They're coming out. His
power is gross.
Super cancer.
His power is disgusting.
It's disgusting. It's purposely supposed to be disgusting. But yeah, they're actual cancery vine whips that come out of his body. It's pretty grody.
Just a bit.
It's a little bit like it's a little Deadpool-y in the way that it stopped the cancer, but it's still there.
Oh, did it actually stop it?
Yeah, I believe it stopped it. So he can't, but it's just there now. And so now they're cancery vine whips that he uses.
Cancer V with our powers combined, we become a disgusting tentacle monster.
Okay.
Why are you like this? We could have done a whole transformation sequence, and you just didn't want to be a part of it.
Unfortunately, you were not very funny, so I just let it die.
How dare you? That's just mean. You're
Truth
a mean
hurts.
Lady.
Truth hurts.
Apparently you're just a jerk.
She said it to Maya all the time. Truth hurts.
Yeah, well, she needs to know that she's fat.
Oh, that's not nice. She is fat.
It's
but
accurate,
not
though.
She's very fat. Ow.
Good job.
Yeah, I don't know either, but it is. The episode is going to premiere. Yeah, my guess is going to be 2 hours long because it's premiering in 4DX. So it'll not premiering. It will be in 4DX as well. So on this Tuesday, it'll be 4DX, and you can see it in theaters.
It's like 3D, but with one extra D.
The chairs move, and they blow in your face, and there's fake snow, and there's all these things that they do.
Is it wrong that when you said that, I was just imagining one of the movie theater workers sitting there with a little straw under your chair, so every time they're doing,
We need to get you a cushion to sit on so that you don't look so short next to me now.
It's funny.
Not 4DX, no, 4DX.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's been some thoughts or stipulation. I don't know, that's what I was looking for. Anyway, that the deep popcorn bucket that you see in the episode, they may actually come out with it, but I don't know. Or the theater premiere of the episode, but I'm not sure. Apparently a bunch of people...
Personally, I hope they don't, because that thing's horrific and it should not exist in the real world. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's not like the Wolverine popcorn bucket that was cute. This isn't cute. It's very unsettling.
It's because the Wolverine bucket was kind of cartoony.
Because it was supposed to be cute.
Yeah.
This one is supposed to be
unsettling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Wolverine one had a little bit of that cartoonness going to it.
No, it was neat. The Dune Bucket was neat.
Oh, the Dune Bucket was fine.
No, this isn't neat. This is just
Gross.
creepy. Yeah, really creepy.
It's just gross. Horrible and disgusting.
Just look it up. If you literally, all you have to do is Google deep popcorn bucket, it'll pop right up.
Yeah.
It's his whole face and you shove your hand in his face.
It's awful.
Or in his mouth, rather, to get the popcorn out. But not in, like, the cute Wolverine way. Like, it's pretty horrific.
I just saw it.
Yeah.
It's awful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Wait, can you insert images into the chat?
I don't think so.
Oh, I was going to say you can insert the image into the chat then.
No, I think you can just do emojis.
It's satirical, so it was supposed to be a satire of the popcorn buckets and making it ridiculous and everything.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know what that is.
It's an add-on, an additional application, some sort. Yeah, thank you, extension. I don't know why I couldn't think of that stupid word.
Got it.
Yeah, but it's just an additional chat thing that you can have. I think it's automatically set up with Streamlabs? No, never mind. BTTV is what's set up automatically.
I don't know what that is either.
It's another extension.
I'm sure.
Oh. Blargity blarg.
Why does he, like, puff up?
That's just the animation for the move he's using.
Huh.
He's using a status move, so it boosts his attack and defense.
Going to die.
Well, this will be like the 6th time, so.
Okay. So you're used to it now.
Yeah. Desensitized to the murder. I would go and change things, except that nothing I could change to would be any better than this.
So cruel, you keep murdering your Pokemon.
Yeah, they're used to it. They're used to it. They're running the opposite of a Nuzlocke. They're seeing how many times they can die.
What?
We've talked about this before. It's the challenge run where you're trying to not kill any of your Pokemon. You have to catch the first Pokemon. You can't overlevel them. And you're trying to beat the game. And if a Pokemon faints and they are dead, you can never use them again.
So you think I remember that?
Yes.
Okay.
This will be the 3rd time we've talked about it.
Okay. There's a lot of things that you said for that quickly. I don't recall those things. I only heard, like, the last one.
Disappointed in you. So I had a thought today.
Do you have those often?
I try not to.
Okay.
Why are there no Pokemon horror games?
So there are no fan-made games?
I don't know of any, and if there are any, they're probably not great.
Go now. Look up. No, they make fan games all the time, though. Fans make different fan versions of the Pokemon games all the time.
Yeah.
So.
They only stop people from doing that if they become too popular.
Yes.
Also, if people try to monetize them. Especially if people try to monetize them.
I also think there's something about the Pokemon. They're a little too cute for horror. I know that sounds weird because they have such horrific stories on so many of them, but
I don't know. I could very easily figure a way to make a horror game with some of the ghost type Pokemon.
Don't want to do that. Like, there's something that it's, what's the term I'm looking for? They don't want that to be ruined for them, I guess.
They don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, not spoiled. That's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but I think you get where I'm going with this.
I do, but I don't know. They did a for bye chomp. For Legends Arceus, they did a teaser video where it was the Hisuian Zoroa, because it's a ghost type, in the woods, like a snowy woods, and it was like almost shaky cam type situation with trying to record it in the woods, and everyone thought that they were trying to set it up for like a horror style either miniseries or game or something, and then that never happened. But there's clearly somebody working in the Pokemon company that has had these thoughts. So it could be done. They just have chosen not to.
We should look up to see if that's even true, that there really isn't any. There might be a fan game out there that you have not come
Well,
across.
I'm saying also official
Yes, yes, yes.
items that they could have done it. They could do this. It could happen. Yeah, we're gonna have to reset again. Unless we can get it with this Pokeball.
Do you mind?
We're not getting it with this Pokeball.
By that, do you mean unplugging the GameCube again?
No, I mean clicking the reset button. Where actually I can do the mash these buttons reset.
Oh, okay. So you want to cheat?
I'm not cheating.
So you're cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Okay.
It's a perfectly valid thing. It's built into the system. It's not cheating because I have a save point right there.
Is he a legendary?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I have to do this, because if I knock him out, I can't get him again. And then we have to restart the entire game.
God, he looks so silly coming up towards you the way he like
His little jiggle?
Yeah.
I like that.
It is killing me.
Your hand's always killing you. Did you take any medicine today?
I try not to take painkillers unless I have. The problem is, I don't
could take a
realize.
leave.
No. The thing is, I don't realize. Like, I won't have taken them, and then suddenly it'll be in pain, and I'll be in a situation where it's like too late.
You
I
could
don't
still
have a
take a
pillow
leave.
for this either.
Because you're sitting on it.
No.
You could go get another pillow. There's ones that are out in the other room.
I don't want to do that.
Okay. I'm glad we had this talk. Oh, and we're dead. Oh, it's going to be another one of these rounds where I don't get a single good hit off. Ugh. This fight is annoying, and I'm not enjoying it. And I don't have any good options. Great. Yeah, we're not doing good. Sydney, make it go in the ball.
I don't have those powers.
Why
I'm
not?
not magical like that.
Screw you, Groudon. Nobody likes you. We all got together and voted.
I'm sure lots of people like him.
There's a lot of people that do.
No, so-
They're all wrong, but... He's a Pokemon that looks like they should be a fire type, but they're a ground
No.
type.
No.
And it's upsetting.
He's not a fire type?
Nope.
Oh, I thought he was.
Mm-mm.
It's strange. Is he not a fire and a ground type? Just a ground type?
Just ground. Pure ground.
Huh. But he's fire attack.
Yep. Nope. He's just ground type. Nothing else.
You were dead now.
Yeah. You know, what's even more upsetting is, if I remember correctly, it's not even the only legendary that looks like it should be a fire type that isn't a fire type. Yeah, because Solgaleo.
Who?
It's one of the legendaries from Sun and Moon.
Okay.
But it's like a giant lion-looking thing. But its powers are very similar to Groudon's, where it's like very sun-based, and it looks like it should be a fire type. It's a steel psychic type.
Zip is dead.
Zip is always dead.
I don't think he's always dead. You brought him out. He
No.
was alive when you brought him
His
out.
favorite thing to do is die.
Okay. Does he play dead? Is that his trick?
No, he just is dead.
Okay.
He doesn't have to play. What's annoying is you weren't up here. The first Pokeball I threw at Groudon. The first one. Literally the first one. We got 3 Jiggles. 3! We almost got a first try capture, and it just instantly. I was just, come on!
So the game's just tormenting you now.
It's just, it just wants to hurt me. It just wants me to slowly give up on life.
So how long have you been trying to catch him?
What time is it now? Like 40 minutes.
So most of the stream, okay.
Yeah. yeah.
I'm sure it's very enjoyable for everyone.
It's not my fault. I mean, it literally is. I chose to do this, but, you know. Were you up here when I explained why that I have to just suffer? I don't have any choices.
I don't know.
I don't have any status effect Pokemon that would work against him.
Oh.
Because that would be a way to increase the capture chance, would be to inflict a status condition. But I don't have anyone that would actually work. So I'm just kind of screwed. Maybe I'll get lucky on this one.
You don't have any Master Balls?
I have one, but I'm saving it for the roaming legendary.
Okay.
I explained that too. Because we can just save and reset with this one, which is really easy. I can't save and reset with Latios and Latias because they roam around the map and are impossible to capture.
Best bet.
Correct. Unfortunately.
And there's no way for you to get another Master Ball?
No good ways, no. I'm gonna do something and I'm not happy about it. The only two ways of getting more are either cheating, which I'm not doing, or which...
You're cheating a little bit.
This is not cheating. This is perfectly valid.
Okay.
Maybe I'm shiny hunting. You don't know. I actually don't remember if Groudon is shiny locked. I actually don't remember. Anyway, what was I talking about?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Shiny hunting?
No.
You don't know Groudon is shiny locked?
No. Oh, ways to get Master Balls. So the only other way to get a Master Ball... Should I just take the Wailmer? That might be my best bet. Yeah, I think we're just going to take the Wailmer as a damage sponge. The only other way to get Master Balls in the game, other than cheating, is through the department store lottery.
Okay.
The problem with the department store lottery is it fucking cheats. I swear it cheats. So it checks your Pokemon's ID numbers to a random number that it will select once a day. Every day you get one chance. If one of your Pokemon's ID numbers happens to perfectly match the ID number randomly selected in the lottery, you get a Master Ball.
Okay.
The problem... I forgot that this is where we are. Dang it. Alright, well, I think I can just get through here without Flash. The problem is, all of your Pokemon in the game have the same ID, because it's your ID. The only way to get different IDs would be to trade in Pokemon from other games. That'll then give you the best possible chance of getting the ID, because you could theoretically have... 14 boxes, 30 Pokemon per box, so you could have 420 Pokemon with a different ID, so...
Okay.
Still not a great chance, because I'm pretty sure it's a 6-digit ID. But anyway, the odds of actually getting it are so ridiculously small. In all the years I've played Pokemon, any Pokemon game that has a similar lottery, I have never once gotten anything better than third place. And that was in a game where I had like 6 different IDs in the box.
Okay.
So, yeah, the odds of actually getting another Master Ball are vanishingly small. Alright, let's try this again, now that we have hopefully better damage sponges that can help us survive for maybe like 1 or 2 more turns.
It's very red.
Yeah, well, it's because we have the red orb. And he has to wiggle towards us. Whee! I miss these games. I miss when we had the 2D sprites and the actual like love and effort that went into them. I don't know. Once we moved to 3D, things started going downhill real quick, in my opinion. My opinion's not worth much, but it's my opinion, so I'm sticking to it. Alright, I think we survived that. Yeah. Yeah.
That makes me think of the
No! You were saying?
why did you do it immediately? Did you kill him by
I killed him.
Oh.
He wasn't supposed to die. I think I got a critical hit.
The Netflix house with those different they're not escape rooms. I don't know, like experience rooms. Experiences. And they have the Wednesday one and they have the One Piece one.
Yeah.
And I did think, so I legitimately do think the Wednesday one is worth it. They did a very, very good job on it. But what I'm going to say about that is, with the milking your customers for all they have, you pay, I'm going to say about $70 a person for this experience.
Sounds about right.
Now, they say you can get it at $25 or $29 a person. That's only 2 p.m. on a random Tuesday. And, by the way, because it's based on peak pricing, not anymore.
Yeah.
Because as long as they're popular enough, they're only going to go down so low. Like, I was actually just looking at the One Piece experience for us, because apparently it is leaving. The last day will be May
I did
31st.
see a thing about that.
My guess is they're rotating them out.
Yeah.
They're going to rotate something else. And in fact, they might send it to Texas and give us Stranger Things. What I thought was strange about this, though, is they're going to keep the Wednesday one and then get rid of the One Piece one. And I find this strange because One Piece is huge right now. It has a massive fan base, unless they really need it in Texas, is my only guess. Because, I mean, they're planning to do many of these seasons, so they've got this for a while. Why not leave it there? The Wednesday one is the one that you're more concerned about how long you can keep it. Anyway, my point was, so I did the Wednesday one. We're saying like $70 a person. There is a little kiosk inside that sells food and drinks for additional cost. And you're like, I paid $70 a person, and you couldn't have thrown that crap in with this?
Or at least
and they're
something.
Not cheap, by the way. They're not cheap. It's like, they're like little drinks. So like the bottles are like this big. They are cute. We did get them. They're like a little, one is Wednesday inspired and one is Edith inspired. But they're like $7 a bottle. The thing's like this big. And it's just a plastic bottle with a sticker they put on it with a raven or a wolf. That's it. Oh yeah. Well, this is from the cafe. This is different.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was the same thing.
No, it's from the cafe. And so we did get the drinks, and they were cute, but they also had these. You could also buy Rice Krispie treats or cake pops. There was alcohol in there too, but not good alcohol. Not bad, but nothing interesting, I was going to say. Like White Claws. At also extremely expensive prices. And I was just like, that's, come on now. Especially with the fact that they also have, which you were putting, the Netflix cafe upstairs, which is very expensive.
Yes, it is.
How dare you have this upstairs that I'm probably going to go to afterwards, and then also put this in the experience?
Yeah.
The one thing I will say, though, is there are these like little puzzle games you play in the experience, and you win actual stuff from them. So I actually got like a very nice pin.
Oh, yeah, you should.
Yeah, I got very nice pins and stuff from doing the experience, and that was included in it. Oh, you did it!
We did it!
You finally got it! Oh, good job.
It only took a bajillion
It's because we weren't paying attention. We got distracted. That's why it happened.
It's true. Every game has a desire sensor. If you want something badly enough, it won't give it to you.
He's a big boy.
Yes, he is.
He's a really big boy.
Although it's funny, you think of him as this giant, titanic thing. 11 feet is not that big in the grand scheme of things.
Pretty big. 2,000 pounds definitely is.
Yeah, he's heavy. He's not very big, though.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Groudon has long been described in mythology as the Pokemon that raised lands and expanded continents. This Pokemon took to sleep after a cataclysmic battle with Kyogre. It's a thing that happened.
Exciting.
It happens in Emerald, actually.
Oh, the little lava pond now.
I don't know. I feel like if you found an 11-foot boulder, it'd probably weigh about the same. Yeah, he could be made of granite.
Okay.
Pretty sure granite would have that density.
But so I was looking at the One Piece one.
Yes.
So Memorial Day is like the only one like a weekday you could do. The tickets don't go cheaper than $58 a person.
Jesus.
And the worst part is when you go to the website. That's true. He's a ground type.
That's valid actually. Huh. What would still count as dirt but be heavy?
Mud?
Yeah, but then it'd be a water type.
Certain types of soil? Clay soil?
It could be clay.
Clay's pretty heavy. He said wet dirt. Yes, so mud. But like clay. Clay can be heavy.
Well, sand they consider to be
Sand is very heavy. Sand can be
ground.
extremely heavy.
So it could be that it's just
Clay is just fancy wet dirt.
I guess.
Sometimes there's clay that just naturally forms though. I guess there is water in there,
Well, no,
but
clay is just a very specific composition of dirt.
yeah,
It just turns into what we think of as clay when it gets wet.
yeah. I was thinking of the clay, the composition of dirt though, because even that's a little heavier too.
Look, there's Groudon. Look at
He
him.
looks very silly there.
Look how pretty he is.
He's so silly. Are you gonna put him in your party?
I don't know. Maybe.
You work so hard though. Don't you want to put him in your party?
I don't know. Maybe. He's kind of a twat. Look at him. Look how dumb his face is. He just kind of sits there all the time. Jirachi counts as a legendary. But yes, this is the first legendary we've caught. Ooh, I need to make the number go up. Also, the number's on the wrong number on this screen. It's annoying. Yes. Counter needs to go up to 95. There we go. Ugh. All right. What?
I don't know.
I don't know. All right. Do I have all the moves I still need?
I don't know.
I have strength. You have all the smushy moves. Oh, I need to teach somebody waterfall. Let's teach that to Wailord.
What does waterfall do?
It allows us to climb up waterfalls.
Okay. So like bears with salmon.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a whale go up a waterfall.
It would be quite the sight.
Yeah.
I've seen a whale fall out of the sky. He was with a bowl of petunias.
What are you talking about?
It's a very specific reference, and I'm upset that you don't know it.
Okay.
Braden should recognize it. At least I'm hoping he recognizes
but I
it.
wanted to say that's what was really
Wow.
annoying was when I was looking at the tickets, it says as low as $29. And then even when you go to pick the ticket, it says
Oh, I said I've seen a whale fall out of the sky. And I said it's with a bowl of petunias. Can he come up with the name? Can he do it? I don't think he can. I think he's stumped.
okay.
Lemons. So close. Anyway, you were saying about the experience and the things that you were buying?
What I was gonna say though was so when I did it,
Oh, yep, you're getting there. Anyway, yes, sorry. You're doing the thing.
it says
I'm
so when you
encouraging
go
the
in to
child.
buy the tickets, it says they're $29. And then when you go to pick two, you then have to pick the day and time. At which point the cheapest option is $58. I don't appreciate this false advertising.
Yeah.
Where we pretend the tickets are a cheaper price that are possible to buy when they are not, in fact, that price. And there is no option in order to get that price at this point. That is all. Just find it annoying.
Oh, I screwed up already. It's fine. We need to go down there anyway to fight all the trainers.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
supposed to break
Ah,
right
you
where
got
the
it.
stairs are.
And yes, that movie rules.
Yes, you're a big fan of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I love that movie
know.
and that show. I've never listened to the radio show, and I've never read the book, and I never saw the play.
God,
But I
there's
assume they're all good.
So many things. So many things. Oh, you know what I was talking about today? I was talking about Lord of the Rings today at my nail salon. I know that sounds strange, but we were talking about Lord of the Rings.
For
And
why?
also, they talked about the nail salon. One of the girls that I know there, she really thought she went through a phase of thinking Hayden Panettiere.
I have no idea who you're
Star
talking
Wars.
about. Hayden Christensen?
Thank you, Hayden Christensen. Sorry, I don't know what to say. She went through a phase of thinking he was very cute.
I can see that.
And she was like, "Don't you distract him?" I was like, "He's fine. He's just fine."
He's an attractive guy.
And she was saying that he was, and I was like, "She's not wrong. He did not age well."
Panettiere.
Panettiere? Hayden Panettiere?
What?
What? I'm confused.
I'm very
I'm
confused.
confused.
I am.
But she was
fully
talking about that, and I was
lost.
also bringing up how when we went with for the Charm Sister for your mom, he was there.
We're talking about Anakin, Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, I was saying another name that was not relevant to this.
Yeah, she
and
was just
I was getting confused.
Screwing up the name.
Yeah, it was Hayden Christian. Hayden Christian.
Yeah.
And I was saying that I liked, and during this conversation, what I said, what I contribute to this is that I like Jar Jar Binks.
Ugh.
I know that's
Get
not
outta
popular
here.
opinion. I thought he was very cute. I think Hayden Panettiere is another person. That's another actor,
Yeah,
by
it's
the
a
way.
very different person.
That's the female. That's who that is. That's the chick from Heroes.
The chick from Heroes.
Yes, I think that's Hayden. Yes, yes, that's who it is. I was saying the wrong person. She's a woman, female actress. She's
Sure.
from Heroes, the TV show Heroes.
I
She
know what
was
you're talking about.
Also in a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, she was one of the heroes in the show Heroes. Her ability was like she couldn't die, and she always regenerated or whatever. Like she throws herself out of a building once and everything's broken and everything else, and it just gets fixed.
Ugh.
That was her power in the show.
God. Why are there so many superhero powers where it's just I get horrifically disfigured? It was fine.
That was from the first season. I was a big fan of Heroes. I think I have a couple of the seasons and DVDs as well. I really liked Heroes because I was a big fan of what is his name? He's also the guy who played Spock in the new Star Trek.
Oh.
He was also in Heroes, and he plays the bad guy villain,
Can't
and I
think
thought
his
he was very attractive in it. He was also very gay, obviously, but I thought he was very
Yes.
attractive, and I really liked him in that show. I tried to watch Umbrella Academy,
These are all things I meant to watch and then never did.
I tried. I did not succeed in it. I don't think I'm gonna be really honest because I struggled. I don't think you're gonna be a big fan of it. I tried to watch it and I couldn't get past the first episode.
I mean, I feel like that's a lot of the Magicians. They did the same thing.
I loved
that.
The
Was
first
really
season or two,
good for the first couple of
phenomenal,
seasons,
and then
it just
way off the rails. Yeah,
like immediately
way off the rails.
But it was so good at the beginning, and then they just ruined it.
Agreed.
Like they do with all good things.
It was on Sci-Fi.
Well, I was gonna say, think Harry Potter,
And it came out,
but more
He would've
adult
been-
themes, and instead of it being a magical high school, it's magic college.
he would have been a lot younger when it came out. I was in like high school
Yes.
when it came out. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't watch it when it came out. I watched it way later.
Oh, really?
So I was
watched
in college when I first found it.
I was watching it when it came out. I
Yeah.
watched it season
No,
by
I was
season
not
when it
doing
came
that.
out. Because you would have been not a lot younger, but you would have been young enough that it would have been a bigger difference.
I also just didn't watch that kind of TV.
No,
when
I
was
watched
younger.
it as it came out. I think I watched it when maybe I don't remember, but I did watch it when it came out.
My primary viewing experience was SpongeBob until I was probably 18. Because SpongeBob rules. And why would I watch anything else if SpongeBob was on?
I had a Jar Jar Binks from the Blockbuster. I had a Jar Jar
What?
Binks plushie from Blockbuster.
Why?
Because that's where we got it.
Of
I
all
had
the
a Jar
things
Jar
to
Binks
have.
plushie, but specifically it was from Blockbuster.
Speaking of Jar Jar, sorry, I just thought of this. Did you know there was a horrifying, absolutely horrifying, the like Chupa Chup, close it on the lollipop. There was a Jar Jar Binks version.
One, yes, I know.
It's horrific to look at.
So I was actually, when we were talking about this, I was saying, so obviously Star Wars is always big, but there was Star Wars.
Chupa Chup it's like a lollipop brand.
Yes, I like them actually. I'm a big fan of those lollipops. And It's not as popular as the other ones, and they tend to come with what he's talking about, like
Yeah, it's like
novelty.
a little cloche thing that opens and closes
But
around
those
it.
novelty ones come specifically with the Chupa Chupa lollipops in them. But anyway, when we were talking about Star Wars and Jar Jar Binks there and Aiden Christensen, thank you. I was saying, like, during that period of time was Star Wars fever. Obviously, Star Wars is always popular, but during that period of time, and not like it was then, but it was massive. Like, when those movies came out, it was
they've talked about this too. They like went nuts with the advertising and the oh my god, why can't merchandising for the first or episode 1 of Star Wars? They went nuts with it.
Well, that's what I was gonna say was with the you're talking about the Jar Jar Binks close one. There was soda. There was like all of this insane.
If you could think
Star
of it,
Wars
they
merchandise.
made it.
And Blockbuster had a whole bunch of it. I remember when you would go, there was all of this stuff there, including the Jar Jar Binks plushie.
I still think that's a weird thing to have.
But I just remember during that period of time, it was this fever of it, and it was everywhere. Because they had like I want to say it was like Coke cans and stuff with all the stuff on it, and like all of this stuff.
Yeah, I remember those.
But back to the Lord of the Rings.
It was not at all the same.
We were talking about it was all ends up being the same concept. We were talking about Lord of the Rings, and we were bringing this up, and I was actually saying how you keep talking about wanting to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And you keep casually saying we should do a marathon. And they're like, that's only 2 days. I was like, no, you can get it done in 1 day. It's just the entire day.
I don't understand the problem.
But I was talking about it because they're going to be at Fan Expo. I think it's in the game. Are you talking about the clapping?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from the game.
It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, but it's in the game. Is it a glitch?
Should not be making that sound.
It might be a glitch.
It might be. Well, I'm glad the game audio isn't being recorded right now.
Are you sure it's not?
Yes, I know. I don't know why it's been doing it the whole stream.
Huh.
I don't know what's going on, but the game audio is not actually coming through.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure it's recording on the other system that I have recording it, because I'm pretty sure the capture thing is actually capturing the audio.
Yeah,
But
it's still going.
yeah, I don't know what that is.
Maybe when you get out of here, it might stop.
I hope so. It's weird that it just started,
Sea
though.
King is a silly little guy.
He's the Sea King. Do you not enjoy the pun?
I got it. But Fan Expo is in 2 weekends.
I'm curious if I reset the game, if it'll fix it. Weird.
What is he seeking? Huh? What is he seeking?
Yeah, so it fixed it when I reset it. So it's, I'm assuming just... No, it's fine now.
Yep.
That was weird. Yeah, it was just some weird audio glitch. Or it was just like horrible non-stop. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. Earthquake. Feels like overkill using that against a fish. Oh, I didn't fix the audio. There was just an audio glitch in the actual game itself that was making some horrific sound.
Yeah, but you couldn't hear it because it wasn't recording the audio of the game at the time.
Yeah.
So only we could hear it.
Yeah.
And then we fixed it because you apparently could not deal with it.
No.
I was going to be able to deal with it.
Drive me insane.
You had no patience for that.
Well, it's kind of like when you have have a fan running and the cord keeps smacking one of the lights and just makes that little tick, 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 tick. It drives me insane.
I'm not familiar with that sound.
Yeah, because you probably don't notice it.
Well, we don't even really what fan right now.
I'm not saying we don't have those fans in our house.
I didn't really grow up with fans, so that's why.
Yeah, we had fans all over the place in our house, and it had those stupid little chain.
I'm sorry.
Poles.
Did you see my home? You think fans? What fan would fit in there? Could you even imagine a fan on those ceilings? I could touch those ceilings with my hand.
I mean,
It'd be horrifying if there was a fan there on those ceilings. Actually, what would have been horrifying if there had been a fan in my room?
Oh God, yeah,
because I had a loft bed, so there had been a ceiling fan in that room. That would be horrifying.
See, he knows what I'm talking about. The stupid fan. Oh, God.
I didn't have fans. This wasn't something I was used to.
But yes, little sounds like that, if they're going, and they shouldn't be making that sound, drive me insane.
Did you hear last night? I think it was last night. That alarm sound that kept going off?
No.
Mr. I never sleep. You were asleep during that period of time. I heard it. There was an alarm going off constantly. And the worst part was I thought it might be a car alarm, but I don't think so because it was stopping. Car alarms are consistent normally, right? This had a long pause. Like, I would say 30 seconds to a minute. It would pause, and then the alarm would go on again for 30 seconds, and then it would pause, and it did this over and over and over again. So I'm saying it's not normal for like a car alarm to do something. Yeah.
I mean, there was definitely a sound. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but there was a sound that I was hearing that I think may have been the one you were talking about, the one of the other streams you were doing.
Oh, yes, that other alarm that happens. It wasn't this alarm. This was a new alarm. It was nearby. I didn't know if it was a car alarm, and it kept going off. But you know when you're like in bed and you really don't want to get up and you don't want to deal with this?
Yeah.
I was just hoping it would end eventually.
Yeah, well, not that there would really be anything you could probably do anyway. Yeah, it's a thing.
I don't know. See, you know what's funny about me? I am a light sleeper and also not a light sleeper at the same time.
You're absolutely not a light sleeper. You sleep through a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but then also I'll hear the puppy make one sound and suddenly up.
Yeah, because you have friggin' like mom reflexes.
I do, it's true. I have like mom instincks. Every time I hear anything they do, I immediately wake up.
I already screwed this up.
Too heavy. I'm like, what's wrong?
Yeah, I screwed this up.
Good job.
Frick. All right.
Good job.
Reset. I hate this gym. I used to know this pattern perfectly. Problem is I don't want to sit there and just look at the friggin' thing and not actually do anything. I just want to do it. You don't want to cheat? Well, I could cheat. I just don't want to. All right. Nope, that's not it. Okay, let's try this. Nope! Stupid controller.
Is that the same place where you fell through before?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
I'm sure you don't. You know what's fun? What? Yeah, I actually have to because that's the only way to unlock the stairs.
Not this. This is not what's fun?
Yeah. No, fun fact. In later games, when they had these
fun fact?
puzzles, yes. When they had these puzzles in later games, they actually designed a like dummy-proof system where they made it so that if you fail in a certain place, it'll then lock that tile so you can't fall through it.
There you go.
So the more times you fail, the easier the puzzle gets. Yes, I know, Wallace. Come on, let's go. Just let me fight you. Let me kick your teeth in with my Pokemon.
That is an interesting look he has.
He's a guy.
Weird. I know. He's very weird looking.
Interestingly, in Emerald, they made him the Elite Four champion instead of Steven.
Look at my arm.
Yeah, it's horrific.
It's awful when I go to the gym because I'm afraid people see it and think I shoot up. I was literally thinking this when I was at the gym, and I was really worried about it.
Why does he have a bean? Do you mean a beanie?
Teeny beanie. You've seen that, right? Have you seen the SNL video with the teeny beanie that has
I know the commercial from forever ago, which was the itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
No. This is like a joke that they make.
Why does he have a bean? Love disc or what? Oh. Yeah, it's the world's dumbest Pokemon. Love Disc is in no way ever a good Pokemon. It has horrible stats. It never evolves. It doesn't have access to any good moves. It doesn't ever get a bump in any of its stats in any generation, so it always just is terrible. And it's water type, so it has a lot of weaknesses that are very easy to access. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's tied with, I think it's Spinda in terms of stats. Yeah, it may also be similar to the bug Pokemon with stats, where it's just abysmally low. All right, I think we're gonna do this. Look, we got big.
Puffed up again, yeah.
Puff up, puff up. They hate that.
What is that from? I can't remember. I know what it's from, but I just can't remember right now.
Finding Nemo?
Is it from Finding Nemo?
I have no idea.
I feel like it's not. I feel like it's from something else.
Probably. All right, let's switch to Jirachi. I can't remember. It's from something.
Yeah, so I don't remember what
It's from something from the early 2000s, but for the life of me, I don't remember what it is.
It's from. I don't think it's from Finding Nemo.
I don't think it is either.
Else.
Is it from Shark Tale?
Maybe.
This is gonna bug me now. I'm sure you could just look up the quote.
I could, but that seems a little weird. Also, my hand does not feel good, and every time I do it, I have to use my right hand, and it just doesn't feel very good to do that.
Why can't you just fix it? Fix your hand.
Right, okay.
Can we chop it off and get you a new one?
Yep, let's get right on that.
Okay. Can we do what they did in the Fallout show? Just give you some random hand that does not at all match you? Can we do that? And freak people out with it?
Uh-huh.
Well, give me that sass. You're a mean lady. Why are you being mean? No, it's puff up. Puff up.
I understand. I'm fixing it now.
No, you're not. Oh.
It's really hard for me to type. I try to tell you that. It's so painful.
I'm more laughing at the situation of trying to look up a random quote to see if Google can spit out the right answer.
I could ask ChatGPT. It would spit it out.
Nobody
problem.
wants the robot.
It's really good at that, but
Don't ask the robot.
I don't have it on my phone, so.
Good. We do not condone the robots.
I mean, there's a robot in Google too, so.
No.
It's got an AI that's running as well.
No.
So.
Bad robots.
Yeah, that's literally, there it is. AI overview.
Ugh. Oh, it is from Fern Gully. Yep. I haven't seen that movie in a long friggin' time.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Fern Gully, wow.
What sounds bad? Fern Gully or the robots?
Rubits.
We used to watch Fern Gully all the time. Fern Gully rules.
A lot of people like this Pokemon.
Melodic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It get used, well, it used to get used a lot. I don't know if it still does, but it used to get used a lot in competitive as a tank because it has ridiculously high defense and HP.
Huh.
I mean, the fact that I smacked it with 3 Thunderbolts and it's still alive. No, not the bag again. I don't need the bag again.
You sure?
I'm pretty
Seems like
sure.
you need the bag.
No. Oh. Oh, come on. Reasons why it got used
You hadn't
as
fed
a
the puppies
tank.
or animals before, because I fed them dinner, but I want to make sure I didn't feed them twice.
No, I did not feed them before I came up here.
I fed them.
Okay.
So let's get my pills.
Sure we do. The broken puppy needs her unbroken things. Ah!
As opposed to the other puppy who breaks everything.
Oh my god. I still need to try to take that thing
Yes, you
apart,
do,
see if I
because
can
I
fix it.
really wanted to keep working because it was doing a really good job.
I know.
And I'm very upset with what she did.
Yeah, that's why I almost, like, literally left her outside the other day. I was not happy with her.
That's not nice.
No, but I can
No,
do that. I just
okay.
shouldn't do that.
She's a good little puppy.
I know. She's just a
very
neurotic mess.
Jinx, you owe me a soda?
Yeah, bite me.
I said the problem is she's more German Shepherd than she is
Yeah.
Border Collie, because that's a hard. She has hardcore German Shepherd tendencies.
No, she has severe separation anxiety.
Yeah.
And what's worse is It's getting worse as she's getting older.
No, she goes through phases though. It'll be really bad, and she'll just like not have the issue again, and then she'll have the issue again.
No, it's definitely getting progressively worse.
Such a German Shepherd thing though, to like attack things and chew things up, and that's just.
She's such a little monster. All right. All right.
You do it again.
What? No, that's the only way to get out once you're done with the gym. Yeah, they didn't bother coding in a way for the tiles to fix themselves after you beat the gym leader. All right, let's pop in a heal, and now we can go to the Elite Four.
Already almost done.
Did those sounds explain anything? So we still have to catch all 3 Reggies, which we could...
Reggies.
Regirock, Registeel, and Regice. We could go do that now, actually. So we still have to do that. There's still a bunch of other Pokemon we need to get. We need to... What?
Yes.
I was just thinking about the Sky Tower. I can't remember when that gets opened. Right. Anyway, yeah, we have to catch all the Reggies. There's a bunch of other Pokemon we have to catch. There's also Rayquaza we have to do, which is the Sky Pillar I was talking about. We have to do that. We also have a bunch of other Pokemon that we need to go catch. We have all the evolutions that we have to do for all the Pokemon that we currently have. Then there's Latios in this game. Yeah, I think it's Latios in this game, and Latios is in Sapphire. I should have gotten poster repels. It's fine. We have all that to do. What else?
Why is he...
I mean, that's about all we need for this game. Because he's a seagull.
Okay.
Seagulls are in the ocean sometimes. Some places. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff to still do. Problem is, a lot of it is very grindy. Like evolving all the Pokemon is really just going to be a horrific slog that I'm not looking forward to.
That's cool.
I also still need to look up and figure out how to do Feebas.
Okay.
Because that's a big one that we have to do that I just do not want to do. If I remember correctly, and I looked it up briefly, so Feebas is worse to catch than I remember. It is a randomized location daily, resets only under certain conditions. It's a random assortment of, I think, 16 tiles on one specific route, nowhere else.
Okay.
There's no way of knowing what tile those are in-game. You just literally have to check every single one to get Feebas.
Do you know what I was thinking about while you were talking?
Literally anything else?
That we need to go to Costco, and then I thought about this earlier, that it's a nightmare on Sundays, but maybe if we went really early in the morning, it wouldn't be so bad.
That sounds like so much fun.
That's what I was thinking about. I heard maybe one word out of everything you said.
Why are you like
I was
this?
phased out. It got really boring, and I was just checked right out. And my brain was like, what else can we think about? I mean, I can only get up so early, though. Costco only opens so early. I don't think they open till like 8:30 or 9 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
No, they only open so early. We wake up that time. We wake up before that anyway, automatically. I mean, the dogs alone will wake us up before then.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, sleeping in nowadays counts as 7:30.
Yeah. And if anybody sleeps in, it's me, because you had to get up to go get the dogs, and I didn't feel like getting up.
Or you use the excuse of, I don't have clothes on. Hate that excuse, by
I
the
don't know
way.
that we need to share that.
Half the time you do have clothes on. You just say you don't because it's not clothes that are appropriate to go outside in. I go outside in my underwear.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Why not?
Because nobody wants to see
Nobody
that.
cares. Nobody sees. I'm the only one there.
Okay.
I don't remember where the heck I'm going. I need to figure out how to get to the...
Specific we need it from Costco, and I can't remember what it is.
Oh, I need to go down farther. That's right. I don't know. One of their giant chicken packs?
Would you need that?
No, but we could get one of those.
Would you use it?
Probably. It's just a bunch of chicken.
And not let it expire and then be thrown out eventually?
You just put it in the freezer.
Not let it get freezer burn and then eventually throw it out?
You're a mean lady, you know that? You're a mean-spirited person.
No, I think I need lotion. And I always get those like giant packs of it because it's cheaper to just get them there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what else.
I don't know.
Oh, and I wanted to see if they had my Nuri protein
Oh, your
drinks again.
stupid
Because they don't
things.
have it. They had it the one time. They had the strawberry one the one time, but every time I've been going back, they don't have them. They only have the chocolate one. And I'm
Can
very
you
annoyed.
not do that with your stupid foot? Stop it! If you break that, swear to Jeebus.
It's just the case.
No, there's the game in there.
It'll be fine.
The very expensive game.
Is it a CD?
Yes!
That's what happens.
All of the things that are over here are very expensive.
That's not very expensive. It's a Colosseum.
Yes. The one behind us is even more expensive. The bonus disc is insane. That's why it's back there.
Don't tell me things like this.
It wasn't insane when I bought it.
Unlike the other ones you bought recently.
Just I only bought one. I literally only bought one.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Ruby cartridge.
What was the one that you bought on eBay? That was really cheap and you think it's the thing, but...
It wasn't. Although it was interesting seeing.
I told you it wasn't.
I just wanted to try.
I told you it wasn't.
I just wanted to try.
It was interesting seeing.
So it's a fake that I've never seen before. The dupers are getting more inventive.
I know, I told you about this. I was literally watching a whole thing on this. That's why I was trying to tell you that.
Me.
Oh,
Nobody
you told me.
likes you.
It was literally, what did I say when you went to buy it?
I said the same thing. I was pretty sure it was fake too, but I just wanted to try.
No, you were trying to convince me on how you didn't think it was fake because of all the things you saw. And I was like, okay.
I said there was a chance. It was $30. It's not like it was expensive.
Uh-huh.
Don't you dare me.
But it's expensive.
It's not expensive. Cost less than gas. Costs less than gas. Which is insane right now, and I don't like filling up my tank.
I was talking to my German colleague that was
Where the
here
hell am I going?
about how expensive our gas was. What did you think he thought about that?
What?
$30 for brand new cars isn't expensive.
No, it was a Pokemon Emerald cartridge. Like the actual cartridge. Because genuine, authentic Pokemon Emerald cartridges are like $200 minimum. Just the cartridge, nothing else?
But I was complaining to my German colleague about how expensive our gas was. I was saying, what do you think his thoughts were on that?
Oh. Well, European gas is insane.
Yes, exactly. That was his joke. Is he was trying to say how much it is per liter.
Yeah.
He said it was
Yeah, it's usually like $4 a liter or something.
Yes,
like that. It's
exactly.
pretty
And how
common.
many liters go to an actual gallon? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like essentially it's like $10
Yeah.
a gallon there. And so we're complaining about our like $4.50, and he was like, uh-huh.
The difference there is their infrastructure is still more geared towards people being able to get around without a
Yeah,
car.
that's I was gonna say, yeah.
So many of our systems are designed around cars anymore. I mean, the fact that your last job, one of their interview points was, do you have a car? Like, Our system is just not set up for people to be able to exist without a car. It's ridiculous.
You're not supposed to ask that, by the way.
Ask what?
If you have a car or not.
Oh.
There are certain things you're not supposed. That's one of the things you're not really supposed to ask.
You mean like when you're not supposed to ask if you're pregnant?
Or
You're really not supposed to ask that. That's like a big no-no when you're doing interviews.
by the way, for so many reasons. Or do you plan to have a family? That's another thing you're not supposed to ask.
Yeah. Are you expecting? Are you planning to expect? Are you in the process of maybe potentially doing the baby things? Yeah, don't ask those things. There's 2 Pokemon we have to catch here, by the way. So we're going to do that real quick before we continue onwards, because I don't want to forget that these exist. Oh boy, the fishing minigame. It's my favorite. Okay. It's only a 2. Yeah, it's a thing.
It's Slovakia, right?
South Korea.
Oh.
Yeah, South Korea's birth rate is like 0.8 or something. It's nuts.
I think it's SL or SK they use as short for Slovakia at my job.
Mm.
Because we have a lot of Slovakia people, a lot of Germans and Slovakia, and they use it as a short name for Slovakia, and I always get confused. And now I know that, but they would always say that. I wasn't sure what they were referring to.
Yeah.
But that's what it made me think of.
Actually, can I just use... Oh, I could just do... I'm stupid. Okay. But yeah, that's the thing.
Because because they're thinking about it. They're
Yeah, well,
smart to have the
you
kids.
know.
They don't.
Well, it's also... It's not even necessarily that, but that is also part of it. Generally, what that ends up with is not necessarily that people are thinking about it and then just not having kids. It usually means they're thinking about it and waiting to have kids. So you're just having kids later. What's happening now is people just aren't having children. Ever.
Yeah, they're also thinking about it. Yeah.
Part of it, too, is they're also thinking about it's, I can't afford this.
Exactly.
And then people are getting mad at them, yelling at them, you know, all these different governments are going, oh, well, we don't understand why people aren't having kids. And I was like, yes, you do. No, you understand full well why they're not having children. You just refuse to do anything about it. You don't want to pay for affordable... Damn it, friggin' critical hit. You don't want to pay for childcare. You don't want to pay for affordable childcare. You don't want to subsidize any of that stuff. You just want people to have more babies that you can then, you know, grow into obedient little workers that you can exploit. Can't imagine why people aren't having kids. I have feelings about this.
I can't afford a child.
Exactly. But that's becoming more and more common across the board. More and more people just can't afford it.
There's no way.
And then everyone gets all confused about, well, why aren't we having kids?
Find a way. I'm like, yeah, I'll find a way to be impoverished too. Thank you.
Oh, frick. Yeah, well, they're not going to do that either. You know, if they can't fathom the idea of taxing the hyper rich, they're not going to fathom the idea of preparing for less people to exist in their country. Give it a 0.0% chance. There was a lot of buttons I had to push for a stupid love disc.
Right away.
I need this.
Oh.
This is one of the ones we're here to catch.
Oh, it's unfortunate. No one wants this.
Well, nobody wants this, but I need it. Poke, poke, poke.
Throw the ball down. Just throw the ball already.
I wanted to move out of Sharpedo because it has rough skin. It's going to keep hurting itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's already dealing with recoil, so I really don't want it to knock itself out. It's not a crazy big deal. It's not super uncommon, but I just don't want to deal with having to get another one. Nice. All right, now we just need a Corsola. 15% chance. Love Disc live in shallow seas in the tropics. This heart-shaped Pokemon earned its name by swimming after
2
loving
feet.
couples it spotted in the ocean's waves.
It's 2 feet tall.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of big for a fish, though.
Yeah. 20 pounds. I mean, 20 pounds is kind of big, too.
Did it say it was 20? I thought it said 12.
Oh, I thought it was 20 pounds. It said 19 point something pounds.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah,
I was not paying close enough attention. So there is actually a sunfish Pokemon. It is... Oh my god, what the heck is it called? It's really ugly. It looks like it should be the evolution of Love Disc, but it's not. It has a very, very similar visual design, and for the life of me, I can't remember what it's called. This is really going to bother me. Nope, can't think of it. It's just not there. But there is a Pokemon that's actually designed after the sunfish.
It makes me think of a salt and pepper shaker.
Whalmer?
Yeah.
Because his little two nostrils,
yeah.
yeah.
I obviously I know what they're for, but whenever I see them, I just think, oh, he's one of another. he's missing the other.
No, not Stunfisk. Stunfisk is based off the mudfish. Also the flounder. They're two very different. Yes, Alamola. Yeah, that thing is supposed to be based on the sunfish. It's also supposed to be enormous. But it looks like it should be the evolution of Love Disc, and it's just not. Which feels like a missed opportunity, in my opinion.
What else are you looking for?
Corsola. Ah, frick. That was probably it. But yeah, we need a Corsola. That'll be the only other one we need for this area. And then we can go into the Victory Road. Yeah.
No,
I have mixed feelings about
it's a salt,
Alomomola.
a salt shaker.
Yeah. Will we get it this time? Nope. Not even a nibble. This is one thing that they got rid of in later games that I'm totally okay with them making a simpler version.
What's the game that has the
Ah! It's there! Sorry, the game that has the
where you also have to catch something with the fishing hook, but you have to like make sure it's in the right.
Stardew Valley?
Maybe was it the one that I was really bad at and you had to do
Yes, that I had to download the mod so that you didn't have to do it anymore.
I couldn't do it. I hated it so much because you had to get in the right range.
Yeah, the one that had the little green bar that you had
and you had to keep doing it over and over again. I hated that. It was so annoying.
Yes, that was Stardew Valley.
I hated that. It made me very aggravated.
Yes. It's funny because that's one of the few fishing minigames that I'm okay with. I actually don't mind that one. I find it
so
very
annoying.
relaxing.
No, I found it so annoying and I kept struggling to do it. When are you gonna fix this so it stops squeaking?
Never. I'm gonna wait till it explodes.
Okay.
It's gonna be great. One day we're all just gonna just plunk.
You mean like what happened to our bed?
You shut up.
My side's fine. There's nothing wrong on my side.
It's not my fault. I'm too enormous for this world.
The whole side of the bed caved in. Now there's just 2 pieces of wood holding up on that one side.
It's not 2 pieces of wood. It's custom built little things that are holding everything up. I mean,
yeah,
custom
so
little
the frame
boxes.
snapped on the one side.
No, just the legs.
Oh, yeah, and they caved in. Oh, well, you also found out, he told me after this happened that apparently that frame had been recalled.
So fun fact, the part that was recalled is not the part that failed. So...
Yes, but if you had taken it in for the recall, we would have had a new frame.
It would still have ended up breaking.
And then he had to put some wood together to keep that side of the bed up.
Yes, I made custom little boxes that now hold up that side of the bed. It's working just fine.
My side's fine.
It's because your side only has you and Maya on it.
Yeah. Do you know how much weight that is? That's actually more weight than you.
To be fair, you're usually in the middle of the bed, so your weight's on both sides.
My side has more weight than your side does.
I disagree strongly.
Yeah, no, we've been sleeping. No, yeah, the bed's supported back up.
Oh yeah,
with
it's
the
been
wood.
like that for months now.
Yeah,
I like it because now I have a nice place to put my shoes.
You don't put your shoes there.
I do put my shoes
I
there.
find them everywhere all the time.
I put them there and other places.
Uh-huh.
Variety is the spice of life.
I literally just tripped over them coming upstairs before I got
That's
here.
not the point.
There was a boot. There were two boots in the middle of the living room. And I didn't realize, and I tripped over the one trying to come up here.
You're just jealous.
Or you leave the middle. Why would I be jealous of that?
Because I have the ability to just exist. You don't.
You have the ability to be a tornado and destroy everything you touch.
I prefer the term disaster. Thank you. It's non-specific.
And you get mad at Haru. Where do you think she got it from?
She got it from you.
No.
She got the separation anxiety from your side of the family for sure. Calamity works too. I like that.
The calamity
actually.
she got from you, though.
I guess. That she got from you.
The barking?
The horrible barking. It's not true. She got that from Mom. Oh, come on.
You mean Layla?
Oh, God. Loved that dog till the day she died, but God, she taught everyone bad habits.
Yeah, she told Haru because I didn't really bark either. She taught Maya how to bark too, didn't she? That's right. She taught Maya and Haru how to bark.
Great dog, but terrible dog all at the same time.
Yeah. Sure.
Agree to disagree.
Sure.
Agree to disagree.
She's cute and better than Phoenix. And that's what I have for you.
Yeah, I will agree with both those points.
Her claws are daggers, and she destroys my tights every time I come in and my legs. And your mom will literally be like, what's that mark on your thing? And I was like, that was her claw. That is from her claw.
It's the claw.
I know what my dogs don't do? Jump on me.
They jump on me, though.
Never jump on me, though. They know better than that.
Yeah,
Maya and Haru.
they know better than to jump on Mommy.
Maya and Haru would never.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, and the jump. Yeah, the jumping and the claws. I will give you
the
Phoenix
problem,
is
too,
far
is
worse.
She has no... There's no off button. She'll
No.
just lunge at you. It's like, stop. You'll be sitting down and she's still just...
Oh, and you push her off. She just keeps coming.
Oh, it's awful. Again, cute dog, and she's very sweet, but just, oh my God.
Sometimes Haru forgets and like jumps halfway, and the minute I
Yeah.
look at her, push her down, she realizes immediately and stops, and there's nothing.
It is always funny, though. You can literally see the moment she realizes the...
It's because she gets so excited sometimes to see me that, and it's only if we pick her up.
Yeah.
When we pick her up from your mom's, that's it. She doesn't know when I come home, but
That's also the only time Maya jumps.
it's because they're just so excited to see us.
Fucking finally, it's over. It's finally done. All right. Now we can go into Victory Road. Corsola's branches glitter very beautifully in 7 colors when they catch sunlight. If any branch breaks off, this Pokemon grows it back in just one night.
7 colors.
Pink can be 7 shades.
That seems unlikely.
You're just not being imaginative
Coral.
enough.
They don't like shimmer like that.
Also, they take longer than one night to grow things
Yeah.
back. There would have to be 50 of them.
50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. She said, because they're not of gray. That's the alternative perspective book.
It's a terrible book. by the
50
way.
Shades of Pink.
It's a terrible book. 50 Shades of Grey is the worst book I've ever read.
Did we expect it to be good?
I only read it because
It's
everybody was
Twilight
talking about.
fan
Yeah,
fiction.
I told Amber about this at work, and she didn't believe me. And I was like, I swear to you.
Yeah, it's Twilight fan fiction that they then had to change the names of because turns out, fun fact, you can't just plagiarize shit.
I think they changed a couple other things too. To make it a
But
little bit,
they
yeah.
changed the setting, they changed the names, they changed a couple of, specific, but for the most part, it's just a straight swap.
Yep.
Yep.
Twilight.
Yeah, the main characters were originally supposed to be the Twilight characters.
It is a very boring book, though.
What do you mean, how, though?
Do
Are
you
you
know
not
50
familiar
Shades
with
of Grey?
fan fiction?
I was saying, do you know that? It's easy. Essentially, Edward would have been Gray.
Yeah. Bella would have been the main character.
Yeah, and which makes sense. The main character's just, yeah,
Yeah,
fine.
she's solidly just a...
And he's rich, Edward was rich,
Yep.
so... And the idea
I should have switched
kind of
Pokemon.
abuse of a relationship with the way that Edward, like... Because it wasn't a good relationship with her, and never know. It's based on that kind of unhealthy attachment and all that.
Son of a bench. But, yeah.
It's a very boring book, though. Nothing happens until the sex scene. So you read like 200 pages and there's sex.
Me.
I mean,
again, part of it was she wanted to publish the book, so she had to change a bunch of things to make it so that it was significantly different enough that it couldn't be considered plagiarism, which then led to a lot of different little things being changed so that it was its own concept. But it originally started as she was just writing a erotic fan fiction of Twilight.
I can tell you from reading it, there's not that much stuff changed.
Probably. I don't know if she confirmed it or if it was somebody at some point along the process just leaked the information, but yeah.
I mean, if you read it, though, that makes complete sense.
Oh, it is not surprising in the least.
But it's such a boring book. Nothing happens for 200 pages.
But think of all of the middle-aged white women that really enjoyed it.
I was so bored. And then, then there's like 10 pages of sex scene. You're like, okay.
Maybe the problem is you're not middle-aged, so you just don't get it yet.
Yeah, the movie's not much better, but it's more entertaining and there's more that happens because they cut out like all the boring stuff.
Well, it's also because it's a movie. They had to make it more interesting so they could make money.
Oh, book is so boring. I was so underwhelmed by that book.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon
Mercifully, I never succumbed to the urge to read it. So.
I didn't finish the book because as soon as I got the first sex scene, I realized that this is what it was. It was just going to go back on. This is not worth it. I do not care for this.
Personally, I'd be far more likely to read Sonic fan fiction than I would be to ever read that. At least Sonic fan fiction is entertaining.
I believe that this was not entertaining.
Actually, let's go this way. Ah, dang it. Sonic fan fiction or 50 Shades of Grey?
I'm guessing Sonic fan fiction.
But it could be both. I need clarification.
At 50 Shades of Grey, it's not. I mean, the only part that would be at all uncomfortable. So the only thing about 50 Shades of Grey that is at all uncomfortable is just the sex scene. And remember, there's 200 pages of nothing. Literally just them going back and forth and like seeing each other in the elevator and like will they not? Like it's just that crap for 200 pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. The only uncomfortable part is the sex scene, and that's it. And that's only for like, it said it's like 5 pages, something like that, and that's it. And then you go right back to the boring ass story again.
That went remarkably smooth. Yeah, the Sonic fan fiction, honestly, from the little of it that I've ever actually seen, heard, or read, isn't that awkward as long as you don't take it too seriously. For the most part, it's just so ridiculously over the top that you can't think of it as anything other than just amusing. Because so much of it is just, wait, how did we get here? Wait, why is Rosalina in the Sonic world? Why is she also in love with Sonic? Huh? It's just constant, non-stop, off-the-walls nonsense, and it's great. Also, there's one fan fiction that I'm familiar with that I think has been going on for like a decade at this point, or more. So it's like thousands and thousands of pages of fan fiction. It just never stopped. So if you're looking for a fun time that'll last for a long time,
Oh my god.
Sonic fan fiction.
Oh my god.
It's great. Get out of here. There was a gnat in my face.
You're a gnat.
You have the attention span of a gnat, so.
That's not true. It depends on what I'm paying attention to. Like, I have the attention span, my attention span is much longer when it comes to people than it is for you.
That's
I
true.
can sit and pay attention to people and talk to people for hours with no problem. You do not have that ability.
No. That barely counts.
What is it?
SCP.
Okay, elaborate.
think creepypasta, but without any real-world connections to anything. It's just random creatures and scenarios that have been created by the internet and the community of the SCP stuff for years now.
Okay. Sure.
You've definitely, because Markiplier has played a bunch of SCP stuff. You've definitely seen it.
I think I know what you're talking about, but
yeah, that's where you get the one that's like the weeping angel looking thing that's like the baby doll
and they give you, like,
that
a
follows
file,
you.
And they give you like a file where you have to like.
Kinda.
The ones I thought you were talking about, the ones where you had like files on the different creatures and stuff.
Kinda.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of games that have been made. There's a whole Wikipedia with all the different things that has been added to, updated, changed around. There's a whole community around it now.
Okay.
But yes, I'm surprised you don't know more about it, because seems like something you would actually be interested in.
You guys are internet nerds. I'm not an internet nerd.
Maybe you should be. Maybe you should be.
I'm just a normal nerd.
Join us. Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Actually, on that note, they were talking about Star Wars, and I had to say, while they were talking about that,
What the? Screw you, Laron. Anyway, Star Wars, you had to say.
I am not. It just exists to me. I was literally talking about this. I was like, "You're a huge fan of it and everything else," and I was just like, It's fine.
This is why we don't invite you to the fun stuff.
I know all of them. I know all the movies. I've seen all the movies. I know the lore and stuff. I'm well aware of all this stuff. It's fine. It's just fine. It's just a thing that exists. I like Lord of the Rings. I'm a much bigger fan of Lord of the Rings than I am I am a fan of Lord of the Rings. Star Wars just exists. I actually like Lord of the Rings. The Mandalorian was okay. Like the movie we'll see. I was fine with the Mandalorian.
It's because you like Grogu.
I do like Grogu. 1 of 3. Are you referring to all 3 of the Lord of the Rings movies? I saw Return of the King in theaters with my father. It was a very long movie. Lord of the Rings,
yeah.
by far. Matrix is also just there.
Yeah. Well, because we talked about Matrix the last time.
It's fine.
You said you were just kind of about it.
I honestly think Matrix is a little, what's the term?
Overrated?
Yeah, I think Matrix is overrated.
Well, that's what I talked about last time. The first movie is fabulous. Great film. Amazing. Fun to watch.
It's fine.
The second one is okay. And then the third one is very just, we're finishing the story now. We just, it's there to accomplish a goal, and that's it.
In high school who was huge into Matrix. And he made me watch it. And I was like, yeah, this is a movie.
I think Lord of the Rings is accurately rated.
I agree with that. I don't think it's overrated at all. I like Lord of the Rings quite a bit. I'm enjoying it. Not only did I see the third one in theaters, I had the CD. The music of the movie with the soundtrack.
There you go.
I had a CD of the soundtrack, and I think it was for the second movie, with the Elven songs and everything on it.
It's very exciting.
I also, at the same time, had a CD of the soundtrack of Alice in Wonderland. Because they were around at the same time when those movies came out.
Wait.
Yes, they were around the same time.
No. The animated one or the
live action?
Okay.
Live action came out around the same time.
That's why I was confused. I was like,
they came out
were
around
not the same time.
And it was beginning of high school, I think, for me.
What the
So, about the Hobbit movies, I was actually also talking about that at my nail salon today, because they were talking about watching them and liking them, and I said, I don't care for them. I fell asleep watching the Hobbit movies, and yeah, I found them very boring.
I like the Hobbit movies. They're fine.
I've never finished them. I fell asleep watching them, so. I believe we were watching them together when I fell asleep. Yep. I found them very boring.
I think they're fine. They're probably a lot longer than they should be. I will say that. The one thing I do like about...
You said they're Lord of the Rings light. Yeah, I don't feel like that. I like the Lord of the Rings movies. I found them very interesting. I enjoy those. Hobbit, boring.
Yeah. Like I said, I think part of what's frustrating with The Hobbit is it's even slower than Lord of the Rings.
Yes, it is.
Because it's just one book. It's one book that they spread out into 3 friggin' movies.
Yeah.
So it's kind of that, you definitely had to really work to stretch that, didn't
I don't know why
you?
we had to make them 3 movies.
Because they wanted a trilogy. They wanted to
they
milk
wanted
it for
money.
all
Yeah,
it's worth.
they wanted money.
But, yeah, it's fine.
It was funny because...
Yeah, but so is the original trilogy of Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings books are insanely long.
Fair, yeah.
Don't get me started on this Silmarillion. That thing's a friggin' nightmare.
But we were also talking about how they're going to be at Fan Expo. And Orlando Bloom's would be there. And I liked Orlando Bloom's as Legolas. I thought he was...
Singular.
Why can't you just let me go? You know I struggled. Just leave me alone. It was an S. It was one S.
Yeah. But you're misnaming him. Then some random guy named Orlando Blooms is going to show up and he's going to be weird. What if he's weird, Sydney? I'm just annoyed that Aragorn's not going to be there. I can't remember his actual name. It's something weird. Do you remember it?
I don't remember his name.
That's not helpful. Yeah, Vigo something, but I can't remember his last name, and that's the weirder part. Mortensen, there we go. Yes. It's such a weird name. But he's not going to be there, which is upsetting. Although, isn't the soup lady going to be there?
Maybe. I'd have to look at the celebrities again.
The blonde chick from the horse town.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. So there's a scene in the extended cut of Lord of the Rings where the blonde chick from the horse town, I forget what it's called, Rohan. The blonde chick from Rohan, they're doing their march to Minas Tirith, and she makes soup, and she goes to bring it to Aragorn, and it's the, try this, and he's, oh, great, thanks. And then he goes to try it, and it is the most horrific swill he's ever tried to put in his mouth, ever. So it's that, oh God. But he's trying to be nice, so you can tell he's trying to...
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah. But you can tell he's trying to be nice, so he's trying to hide the fact that it's disgusting. Yeah, the I Am No Man lady.
You know, Ron Perlman will also be there.
I did not. Yeah. We were just talking about him the other day. But anyway, so there's a whole thing where, never trust her soup, and, people talk about or joke about her soup all the time, and yeah, it's a thing. The internet is a weird place. 'Tis a silly place. God, there's so many people that are going to be there. I also love that the Ninja Turtles are just the turtles. It's not even the person. It's just a photo of the turtles. It's closer to 8. Yeah, because I think each movie is like 2.5 hours. But like I said, you could do the extended cut of Lord of the Rings, and that's like 9.5 to 10 hours. Something like that. Because each one... Fuck you, Whisper. Each one, I think, is 3 to 4 hours long. Something like that. So if you're looking for something to do until the morning... Don't kill it. You killed it again. Yeah. It's because they didn't have a whole hell of a lot left to do in the last one. They already killed the dragon. They already dealt with all the stuff. Or well, I guess they killed the dragon at the very beginning of the last one. They hadn't already killed the dragon. But there's not a whole hell of a lot left to do after that point. We got to do the Battle of the 5 Armies, and then that's about it. It's a cool character. I also love the behind the scenes where you get Benedict Cumberbatch doing the motion capture for the dragon. And it is the single most ridiculous thing in the world. Oh, all that work for a max elixir. That seems worth it. That seemed worth it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We need the levels, but I don't want to deal with this friggin' thing anymore. Like shrimp fried rice is more ridiculous. Oh.
What?
Ha 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 ha. Screw you. Shrimp fried rice. How did the shrimp fry that rice?
But how did we get to that?
I don't know. But I got the joke. And that's all that matters. It is a good question, though. How did the shrimp fry it? Personally, I think it's just small rice. It's undersea ice. Rice, not ice. Are you Woody? Do I have to pull your string?
No, my knee.
Oh, why is it your knee now? I thought it was your hand.
It's always my knee. You know my knees are always bad.
Why are your knees so broken? Why are you so broken? Wait a minute. There we go. That's what I wanted.
This is why.
What? Bend the dick. Come. Did you use voice to text? Yeah, this seems motion capture response. Oh, yeah, I guess. Single most ridiculous, like, actual thing? Because shrimp fried rice doesn't exist. It's a myth. But there is something humorous about seeing a grown-ass man, especially a grown-ass man like Benedict Cumberbatch, doing motion capture for a dragon. Because he is literally on all fours with the stupid motion capture suit with all the little balls all over him. You know, lunging around, doing the full roars and everything as a dragon. It's just silly. What did you do?
It's just that's happened.
Oh, the friggin' critical hits. At least we got a level out of it.
It actually hurts to touch it.
What
Like
did
in
you
the one area where the
do?
twinging pain is.
You sure you didn't hit it on something?
No, it just does it sometimes. That same thing happens with my elbows.
Why are you so broken?
What's even crazier, sometimes what'll happen is I take my elbow, and I'm trying to explain this, it's hard to explain. So you know you might hit your elbow, it's like a funny bone thing?
Mm-hmm.
If you were just to tap it on something like this,
Yeah.
this wouldn't hurt though.
Generally not.
So sometimes when the pain gets really bad, or no, when my joints get really like sensitive, touching this like this will cause like an immediate pain, like a shooting pain, like just
What?
tapping it on this, I'll get a shooting pain all of a sudden, like I hit it with.
That
That's
doesn't
awful.
even make sense.
It comes and goes. It hasn't been consistently pain throughout the whole day, but like it's still really bad at the end of the day, or like if I have to use it for anything. Like I think it's really bad right now because I had to do like, this is silly, but if I have to put my hair up or brush it up here, like keeping it up like this and all that, and using it is really, it's really taxing on my wrist and it makes it really painful. So, like trying to blow dry my hair and all that, and we'll put more strain on it and makes it more painful. Oh my god.
I still need to figure out how to find my receipt.
Oh my god.
What store did I get you from again?
You need to get me from any store.
And how the hell am I supposed to get a refund? Do I just bring you to the courthouse? Do they give me the refund?
No, because it was a mutually signed contract.
Yeah, that sounds like what I do when I
Both
get a washing
parties
machine or something.
signed it.
Yeah, that sounds very similar to when I get a washing machine. And they give me a refund if it breaks.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
You have to make sure it's under warranty and everything else.
Well, this feels like something that would be under warranty.
No, you don't know what the time in. The warranty could have been 5 years, and it could have been not married. It could have been from when it started. Like start of receiving goods.
Listen, I was not given this warranty information when I signed up for this. I was not given any written information about what the terms and conditions were.
I have no warranty for you.
It's because you don't need one.
Okay, damn it.
Lifetime, baby.
Okay.
I just get to exist.
No, you don't take care of yourself. It's gonna bite you in the ass.
I didn't say how long that lifetime was.
That's like a Maya. Is it like Maya lifetime?
Oh, a Maya lifetime?
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Otherwise, I'm way past expiration. Poor Maya. She has no idea. I love her so much. She's my favorite puppy. Hmm? Oh, I thought that was a thing.
I was explaining this actually again to my German coworker because I told you about his dog he has. We were having this conversation. We can't remember what type of dog it was, but
Oh, she's doing fine. Same old, same old.
he has a dog that's 130 pounds. So you think Maya's big? Maya's only 120 pounds. The dog's 130 pounds and taller than Maya is. I don't remember what type of dog it is. It was a purebred, and they showed it, and I can't remember. But anyway, I was talking to him about Maya, and I was also explaining to him, unfortunately, he had just lost his dog. They had put him to sleep about 2 weeks ago. And we were unfortunately having the unfortunate conversation about the fact that it'll be very hard when Maya goes. But then what ended up coming up from the story was how Tyler bought Maya and spent all this time taking care of her puppy and doing all this for a year. And then I showed up a year in, and I said, I was telling him how she only listens to me now and she's all about me. And he thought it was so funny. He's like, so she just ditched him. I said, yep.
Immediately. Without a second thought.
No, not a Great Dane.
No.
It has
It's very similar to Freed.
Yes, it is. Yeah. It's that type of dog, except it has long hair that covers its eyes.
Yeah.
And I think it's bigger than Freed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be bigger than Freed, but yeah, it's very similar to Freed. A similar type of dog. I cannot remember what the name of the dog was though.
No idea. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't think of the name.
He was making a joke too because the dog's a male dog. And because they have the hair in front of it for showing, they pull it up into a bun the rest of the time so you can see it. And they're making a joke about it because it's a male dog and how silly this looks like it.
Oh, that poor dog.
It was a very cute dog. But we were having the conversation about understanding because Maya's 120 pounds. He's also a giant dog and everything else.
Yeah.
And a purebred. But he thought it was very funny. How she ditched you.
Yeah.
And she only listens to me now.
What's worse is it's not even like it's a partial ditch. She's just like full on did a just complete swap. It's like, bye, Dad. That you don't matter anymore.
I was telling him too about like when I go on my work trips because obviously he was traveling for work and I was talking about
Mushy. Definitely not a Mastiff.
No, it had a weird name. And it's like a 2 name too.
Yeah. Again, it's like the Wolfhound or something like that.
I think
something weird.
It is something like that. It's like, what's up with the Wolfhounded? But anyway, I was talking to him about when I travel and stuff and how you struggle to get her to come inside. Yes. And sometimes you have to actually bribe her with food just to get her back in.
It's also not a Chow Chow.
What is it called? A Wolfhound? I would look that up and see.
Wolfhound.
Nope.
It's German Wolfhound. Because they're German.
Yes, it does look like this, but it's not this dog.
I think there's also a bunch of different breeds that are very similar to that, but yeah, when you said it, that's what I thought of.
It does look quite a bit like that. It does look a lot like a German Wolfhound. The first thing that comes up when you put German in is Shepherd.
Well, that's good. Could come up with other things. Like the German Panzer tank.
I mean, maybe is it German? But the fur looked much longer than this.
I mean, it could also be,
It could be related. I almost think he said there's German Wolfhound in it, maybe, or something. I don't remember what it was called.
Well, because you had that whole conversation about they don't have a term for purebred.
No, they don't.
Did he ever end up actually saying that it was purebred, or does it have multiple
I'm pretty sure it is purebred. I think he was just saying what was put together to make this breed of dog. Like that's what he was saying. Like there were these dogs.
Like a anytime they put poodle in anything.
Yes, it's a big dog. It's like if you look up a wolfhound, it's like the size of a wolfhound.
Yes,
It's
big.
130 pounds, so it's, yes, very big. Bigger than Maya, and taller than Maya.
Big chungus.
And 130 for that would not be overweight. Like, 120 is horrifically obese for Maya.
Yes.
130
Maya
would be
is
like
a
the
fat
normal weight for
turd.
this dog. Yeah, he was just saying that what went in to make that breed. Like they made a new breed and they put some other dogs to make that breed, but it is a purebred. They just don't know what that was a really humorous conversation actually, because I was explaining about purebred dogs and he didn't know what that word meant.
Dang it.
And then I had to try to explain it, which was a lot harder to explain than I thought it would be.
Yeah. That is a weird term to have to try to explain the meaning of.
It's also a German dog too. Yeah. So, but it looks a lot like wolfhound. So I think it might be something related to the wolfhound.
Yeah. It could also be a regional breed. That's the thing. It's like the one dog that I really, really wanted when I was a kid, which only existed in Europe, and it only exists in very small numbers. I don't even know they breed them anymore. But was the Utanagan. Loved that friggin' dog.
Never even heard of that.
I'm sure you haven't. But, yeah, there's a bunch of dog breeds that are just very weirdly specific regions.
Oh, that's a German Shepherd.
That's a really big one, though.
Oh my god, it's huge.
Well, it's probably not pure German Shepherd. It's probably a half wolf dog. Which I always thought it would be.
This. I think it's this.
Sierra Loose.
I think it's a Sierra Loose wolf dog. I think that's what it is.
You can look up a picture.
Maybe it's this. I'm gonna look up different dogs.
Like
we're gonna go through these. Yeah,
these.
I'm gonna look these up and try to figure out which one it is. I need a new tab.
It's not at all the same, but it does make me think of, there's one Russian dog. It's like the Siberian prison dog or whatever the hell it is. But it's basic.
Nope, it's not this dog. Anyway, keep going.
It's basically like a Great Pyrenees, except twice as big and black. It is basically a bear, except it's actually a dog. And they are the coolest things I've ever seen. They're also really cute because they're just enormous fluff balls. But for the life of me, I can't remember what they're actually called.
No,
I just shook
the
everything.
wolfhound is the closest dog to this right now.
That's not helpful.
It's not.
Yes, the Tibetan Mastiff. They are enormous and adorable, and I love them. I also have a soft spot for large dogs, so there's that.
Yep. I don't care for this.
They're adorable. What do you mean?
Well, you also think
Saint Bernards.
Saint Bernards are cute, and I think they are jewel monsters. In fact, when I had my at the bookstore with me, and people would come and they'd be like, "Oh, is that a Saint Bernard?" And I was like, "How dare you? How dare you say that to her? She is beautiful. Do not compare her to a Saint Bernard."
Saint Bernards are adorable, and I will thank you to take back what you've said.
Yeah, when he said she was, I would take that as an insult. I was like, "She's a beautiful girl. Do not. How dare you say she's a Saint Bernard?"
Saint Bernards rule. I grew up with Saint Bernards. They have a special place in my heart. Did you find it? Did you find it? Did you find it? Yeah, we didn't own one, but the Strayers had like 1 million of them. And there was the one, I always forget the name of it. But the one that they had when I was basically a baby, would literally carry me around.
Nope, not that dog either.
By my diaper when I was a little baby, and would carry me around all the time. And that one was around until I was probably 7-ish. And that dog was the greatest dog ever. They are drool monsters, and the funniest part about St. Bernards is there are two predominant breeds of St. Bernard. There is the classic St. Bernard, which is just a, whatever. There's then also the genetic mutation of St. Bernards that are the dry mouth St. Bernards. Except dry mouth is very much so a misnomer. Like a complete and total misnomer because their mouth is nowhere near dry. It's just that it's drier. Instead of having 2-foot-long drool tendrils that reach all the way to the ground and collect all the pine needles, they just drool like a little bit. Are you still looking for this?
I'm gonna do subscription instead.
Oh. First try. I just had to chuck a ball at it. I didn't even have to bother weakening it. That's upsetting. Laeron's tempers its steel body by drinking highly nutritious mineral spring water until it is bloated. What is this? What the heck is this thing? That doesn't look like a very big dog. Briard. Never heard of it. This Pokemon makes its nest close to springs of delicious water. I've literally never heard of this dog in my life.
It might be this dog. And I don't think it's German. I think I do remember him saying it was French now. I just made the assumption because he's German.
I feel like there should be a ban on breeding pugs.
They're so cute, though.
I think...
It's horrible what we do to them, but it's so cute.
Well, I think what it needs to be is it needs to be less a ban on pugs and more... It needs to be a return to
not big
original form. Because the original pug didn't have any of these issues. It's the same thing that ended up happening with the American Terrier. The American Terrier, the original breed standard, was nowhere near as destroyed and fucked up as it is. But then it just kept getting more and more twisted as time went on.
Let's just try this one.
But the original pug standard did not have any of the issues that it has now.
No, I think it's this one maybe. Let's see how big it is.
These all look like the same dog.
I think it might be this one.
This is a weird looking dog.
The Bouvier des Flandres. I said it was a weird name. I remember having a really weird name.
Bouvier de Flandre?
I remember it being a really weird name, so it might be this one.
I'm terrible at French. 'Tis a silly language.
And the males can get up to 120 pounds. So it still seems like it would be heavy because it was a show dog, which means it must have been in the weight range it's supposed to be in.
Intentionally bred to be useless? Yes. Intentionally bred to have respiratory issues? Also yes, but not originally.
Oh, there's a Brady's Mountain Dog that came up.
Yeah, originally pugs were more similar to, actually the best example is actually the Jug. It's a Jack Russell Terrier mixed with a pug. But that form factor, that face, is much more similar to what the original pug was, where they actually still had a nose. That's the biggest problem with modern pugs, is they just don't have a nose anymore, so they can't breathe. Because they got all squooshed.
They also have a lot of eye problems.
Yes. Well, it's also because it's all bugging out. Their face is completely flat. There's nothing to hold anything in anymore. What are we waiting for? What?
Or it's a black Russian Terrier, maybe? These all look the same. There's like
The
three of these dogs.
terriers are not that big.
130 pounds.
She has problems, man. I don't know how this has not been obvious to you before. She's a disturbed individual.
I think they're kind of cute. They used to be my favorite dog when I was a kid. Oh, it's Haru.
That one looked better behaved.
It's a German Shepherd, so it definitely isn't.
That's actually fair.
Yeah, they're little nightmares. I've had German Shepherds before. They're all nightmares.
Yeah, it's
They're
true.
notorious for eating everything they can find because they're too smart
really
and they get bored.
frustrating.
And they need to keep themselves entertained, so they'll just chew on it
They're
and destroy
also
everything.
notorious for eating very specific things that you really, really don't want them
I
eating.
know.
Because they're little monsters.
She's been going through that phase again too recently.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
She dug them out of the laundry recently.
Oh my god.
She went through, got the lid open, and like dug through to find them.
Why is she like this? Hmm? We're just progressing. It's just, this is Victory Road, and it is a nightmare. Because it's a nightmare in every game. There's a couple of new Pokemon in here, but no, nothing important. Most of the new stuff we're finding in here is just evolutions of things that we already technically have.
We're almost done.
Again, no. Almost is...
No. I meant the stream for today.
Oh, yes.
I meant for tonight, we're almost done.
Yes. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to get all the way through this, but I don't know that we're going to be able to get all the way through.
Oh, I like Sandslash.
Sandslash has always been very cute. Although Sandshrew is cuter.
Yeah, I agree.
Sandslash is cooler, but Sandshrew is cuter.
I agree.
It's kind of like how Charmander is super cute, but Charizard is cool. And we don't talk about Charmeleon.
I was literally going to say, what do you think about Charmeleon? With this dumb little spike on his head.
Yeah, I've never been fond of Charmeleon. He just is, meh.
He's the awkward teenage stage.
Very much so, yes. Hmm. Yes, yes. Very much so. Yeah, they're from Gen 1, too.
No, yes they are.
Oh. Good job, Jenny. Jenny. I love you, Jenny.
Ninetales.
That's why we named it that.
Is it really?
Yep. Yes.
How did the shark have anything to do with that?
Because Forrest Gump runs and then eventually owns a shrimp boat.
But not a shark boat.
Oh, well, we can't catch a shrimp in this game, so...
There are definitely things closer to shrimp than that shark.
I thought it fit, so...
Okay.
And I'm in charge.
Okay.
I'm the captain now.
Okay. He also was in
I know, that's why I said it. I mean, if the shrimp is, oh my god, why am I blanking
I
on
never saw that movie.
Which one?
Captain.
Oh, yeah. The heck was the name? It's Captain,
Oh, yeah, Captain something.
I don't know what it is. But yeah, I never saw that either. I never saw the plane one either. The one where he lands the plane on the Hudson.
Captain, my captain.
No, that's a very different movie.
He's dead.
I have seen that one.
He's dead.
He is dead. I've told you the story about how I learned that, right?
I don't know if you have.
Oh. That was the one and only cruise I ever went on. So, went on a cruise with high school girlfriend as a whatever. When we got back to the house, we walked in, all the mail had been left on the kitchen counter.
I've also never been on a cruise.
Yeah, we need to do that at some point. But all the mail was on the kitchen counter, so we're sort of flipping through that, and then there's the magazine, sort of right on the top, and you're sort of looking at it and like, wait, why is, I'm completely blanking on the name. Robin Williams. Why is he on the front cover? What the heck is this? And then you sort of see the date, and you're like, no.
I think that would have been neat. You should have worked on a cruise. That could have been fun.
Oh, that was the iFly thing.
How does that relate to a cruise? Do they do Wi-Fi on a cruise?
Yes.
Oh,
They were planning to put an iFly thing on a cruise,
yeah, that
and
would have been
he had an
neat.
opportunity to apply for the position.
That would have been neat.
But how would he have been on his computer? You can't bring your whole computer on the cruise. Think of the missed gaming time, Sydney. Think of it.
Yeah, but I also think that's one of those interesting experiences that would have been just like a fun thing to do. It might have sucked, but it also would have probably would have been interesting. You would have like seen interesting things, met some people. Like it would have been I like it just a thing that would have been cool to.
Think of all the whales you would have been able to see.
Well.
And I don't mean the sea kind.
Well.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what you are in general anyway, if you're working in any kind of customer service industry.
Welcome to the world, to the work world.
Yeah, that's just life, unfortunately. It's literally what I was saying the other day. Life sucks and then you die. It's like the only constant. They say it's death and taxes. No. The main constant is that life sucks. And then you die. It's one of the few things you can count on. That'll just bring everyone down.
So are we ending after this one?
After what one?
This fight.
If we have to.
Oh, I'm just wondering where you wanted to end here.
I don't know. If I find another ladder that takes us to nowhere, then we might end there. But I think we're close to the exit. So I was hoping to at least make it to the exit. So I think it's around the corner here somewhere. Of course, we gotta get through another. But I think this is now the final little area. This goes around and then we make it to the exit. I think. And if I'm wrong, then yeah, we can end. Because if I'm wrong, then I'm pretty sure we have like 3 more floors to do. And that sounds like a nightmare. Part of it is it's supposed to be the final challenge until the Elite Four, so they always make it just kind of a slog. The other part of it is it's giving you the opportunity to have access to significantly higher level wild Pokemon, higher leveled trainers, so you can get as much experience as possible before the Elite Four. So it's, you know, it's just a way for you to get more levels, get more stuff. Plus, if for whatever reason you make it to this point and you don't have a team of at least decently leveled Pokemon, you can very easily just capture a whole team of Pokemon that are in the 40s right away. So, little things. Fun fact, Sableye does not actually have a weakness in this generation. There is nothing that is super effective against Sableye.
Huh.
That's an actual fun fact. It's a fun Pokemon fact.
Your cat is full.
Yeah, I know. It's because this trainer sucks. Sableye's typing is Dark Ghost.
You killed him though, so.
I did. But yeah, with the way that the typing overlaps in the earlier generations, Dark and Ghost has no weakness. It wasn't until Gen 6? Yeah, it would be Gen 6. That it finally got a weakness when they added Fairy type. Yeah, so now Sableye's only weakness is Fairy type. Oh, come... I hate that roar in wild battles just makes you disappear. It's kind of feeling like I was wrong and we're not going to find the exit.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like that.
No. All right, let me go up the ladder and we can be done. I was really hoping to find the exit. It didn't work, though. I am disappointed now. I might try to get out of here before we start the next one tomorrow. That way we can actually just, like, continue on smoothly and not be stuck in here for another hour. Yep, alright. I'm calling it. Let me save. It's been fun. We'll see you tomorrow. 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Night. Bye. Blink. Hey, do the thing.